convince the Whisper. I don't know if you guys necessarily convinced him, but he's escorting you guys to the exit of these caverns. One of them, he says it's on the aid side of Gloamhaven. He says that you'll be meeting with aid territory. Essentially, that's where you're going to end up. Yanlor was able to successfully bargain with the Whisper, threatening Morad's life to ensure that he doesn't attack you guys with those cave ogres, or rather let them kill you guys after he lured you into their nest. Gardenbot and Simgades found a Sylvan Knight who was part of a scouting expedition, saved and promptly killed him. And I think that's about all the biggest point. Oh no, I'm sorry. And then the giant mushroom, where you found that it was producing spores, not all the spores in the cave, but some of them. And here there are obviously some forgotten treasures of society who have decided to kind of quietly end their lives here in the promise of joining Whisper's hive mind-like realm, as opposed to just regular death, to end their suffering, with the promise of eternal bliss, essentially, which was Muska the only one who experienced that? I think he might have been.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. He promised you all things, but Muska's the only one who saw what it's like. Oh yeah, and then the Whisper's carrying around the artifact of strength in his chest, which looks like a red fist. And Yanlor was also able to successfully talk Talar, the Minotaur, out of ending his life here and joining the Whisper's hive mind.
Oh yeah.
After a unsuccessful fighting career, losing his wife and his daughter. Yeah, that was a really good check. A really good speech too. Now to start, I want to do something a little different. Something that I might start doing going forward a little, potentially start doing this going forward. Maybe not every session, but on this one, I want us all to think about Gloamhaven and think about what aid territory looks like to you. I've described it before as it's kind of it's not the nicest part of Gloamhaven, but it is the calmest. This is where regular, everyday, hardworking people kind of gather. It's where you find forms of altruism from aid all over the place, from corner markets to pharmacies, public education, like all these amenities that seem like they would be normal to us, but were more rare in the past, like nobility. They used to be the only ones who knew how to read and write. It'd probably be that way here too, if it wasn't for aid taking upon themselves to, clothe, feed, and teach children in their territory. So to get the creative juices flowing, I want to start by building a character. The only preference is that this character is an aid. So I'm just going to go around. I'm going to ask you guys for input. So, Atlin, this character's an aid. They're a young adult. What race are they?
What are the race? Like, give me a little list of the races again. I don't have the book pulled up right in front of me right now.
Dwarf, elf, furbolg, infernus, ribbit, galapa, the tortoise people, fairies, goblin.
It'd be cool to meet a galapa. You said the tortoise people?
Galapa.
Yep.
Galapa.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So this person's a young adult galapa. Van, we need a name.
What name? Coming up with a lot of names.
He's a tortoise man.
I know immediately Crush came to my head because I'm just finding Nemo, but I'm trying to think of something different.
I was going to don't fight your instincts. If you want it to be Crush, there's no reason it can't be.
Hey,
you know what? Yeah, just because of the calmness, I'm gonna go with Crush. We're gonna call him Crush.
That's cool.
All right. And I'll say, so is that his kind of demeanor too? Just kind of cool, go with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
feel
like that. I like that.
Cool.
Yeah, I feel like it'd more fit for a tortoise man anyway. What would he? What? Hold on. Don't answer that. 1 sec.
Sim Gates. So Crush is an aide, so doing, nice things for the neighborhood, or I mean, they're also a faction. So I mean, some aid members might occupy all their time by working in the guts of it. Maybe the more militaristic part of aid, people on the borders, dealing with the Sons of Ardor and stuff. So on that spectrum, between like on the front lines combat to handing out bread to old ladies in the soup kitchen, what is Crush's favorite activity in aid?
Let's go with he likes. I'm really thinking here. Give me a second.
And it can't be surfing.
Damn it!
Oh,
Don't
man.
ruin my fun.
Shit.
Leading the witness.
His favorite activity in aid would be I'd say that he's more of a border guard, but one of his
Okay.
favorite activities is being able to go back into aid territory and seeing the good that aid is doing.
Seeing their influence kind of spread throughout the neighboring territories. He likes seeing the positive influence they have grow. Nice.
Yes, this man's wise as hell.
Also puts that heavy shell to good use. And then lastly, Jack. What is Crush's go-to when he is meeting new people? Like, how does he immediately try to disarm them when he approaches? Because he's kind of a bigger, heavier set turtle. Obviously,
He's
he's dealing with weapons all day. He's muscular. So at a glance, he's kind of imposing, despite wearing Aid's, natural green colors as part of his attire. So what does Crush do to disarm most people when he meets them for the first time?
Oh, easy. He is perfect. He will play music. Like a loop.
A lute. Plays a lute. Nice.
see what a loot
It's-
looks like.
Sorry, I
No.
didn't hear
Know
the
what a lute
last
looks like?
question. I got disconnected.
The last question was, what does Crush do because he's physically imposing in a border guard? What does he do to immediately disarm people when he meets new people for the first time? And Jack says he plays a lute, plays music.
Oh hell yeah!
Now, a
Yeah,
follow-up
they like
question
look
to
into
that.
this little centerpiece thing.
Yeah. A follow-up question to that, Jack. Does he play it well?
He thinks he does.
I like that. I like that.
He's not going to draw crowds. But he's not like a neighbor kids with the recorder. But he's okay. But he thinks
It's
he
like
Got
we would all call it horrible, but he would be like, "Nah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is some of the best stuff."
He's like, man, I stayed on beat
It's like
that
a really
time.
old
That's
guy.
crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So we see Crush tuning his lute. Little does he know it was already in tune. He's now taking it out of tune, but he doesn't know any better. He really dabbles in it more than anything. He's sitting in what looks like a stone alcove, lit up by torch fire at the entrances and exits, and on the ceiling with luminescent glowing fungi, which is common in Gloamhaven. Obviously, and the room that he's in it's kind of a bunkhouse. Lots of bunk beds, lots of individual items scattered around. It doesn't look like this room belongs to any one person. It looks like it's kind of a communal resting area for aid members. Suddenly, he hears a voice calling out to him from down the hall, calling out for Crush. He's needed. at the border. He's told that the champion is assembling a squad, and they're heading down into the tunnels. So Crush runs down the tunnels. He's got his gear. He's got his warhammer along with his loot. Warhammer's put away. Loot's in his hand, completely backwards from what you think a border guard would be doing, because that's just Crush. He joins a small squad of 7 people. All of them fresh young faces, wearing age colors. Most of them green scarves. It's just the easiest thing to put on. It immediately identifies you, and it's the quickest thing. One of the quickest things you can peel off when a fight breaks out. A lot of 8 members prefer scarves, the same forest green that they all wear. They're all standing in attention. 2 rows of 3, Crush at the back in the center. And as they're all standing there waiting, they hear the telltale signs of fresh bread crunching, like when you crack open a loaf for the first time, and they are hit with I don't want to say it's pungent, but it is a very distinct smell of sourdough as they wait for the champion to approach. And then we cut back to you guys. You guys are all under the mushroom. Talar is now accompanying you out of this place. The Whisper is still offering to guide you guys out of here. And Moorhead has just resigned himself to be in the baby carrier that is strapped to the front of Yall. So if you remember, you guys are in a crater essentially that's got this bright white sand in it. Bright because of the illuminating light of the giant ghostly white mushroom above you guys, which again is about 3 stories tall. The Whisper is casually standing there smiling at you, hands behind his back as he stands by the slope of sand that lets you exit the crater. Was there anything anybody wanted to do before the Whisper leads you guys to the last leg of this journey out of his caverns?
I'd like to examine the mushroom.
Okay. How would you like to examine the mushroom?
I want to basically I want to see if there's if there's any magic properties, and I want to just look and see if it's one giving off both the light and the at least like a chunk, a large amount of the spores filling the cavern.
So you want to gauge if it's magical and about how much of these spores it can account for?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you approach it, and I guess everybody else, you all just kind of meandering, maybe talking amongst yourselves while Muska does this. If anybody else wants to break away and do something similar fashion, we can tie that in. But Muska, as you approach this mushroom, in fact, you can just feel it when you look at it. I don't want to say it gives you tunnel vision, but it's you can once you look at it, you can tell there's magic coming off of it. It's like when someone turns on a TV in your house, but you know, even though you're in the other room, like an electric field just hit you and you know something's been turned on. That's what you feel when you look directly at it. This is magical. The Whisperer notices what you're doing and he walks up beside you and he says, "Beautiful, isn't it? It's another gift of Mother's, our mother." And as you're looking at this thing and you're kind of seeing the spores come off of it, you can't really suss out just how much of the spores in the cavern are coming from this one thing. But based on what you're looking at, you can roughly guess with how far you've traveled so far, there's maybe between 5 to 10 of these things down here.
Oh shit.
Okay. Could we maybe, and you don't have to answer this, but can we conclude that maybe if all 10 were destroyed, all spores might be gone? Not saying that's what we're planning on doing, but just saying.
No, of course not. Who would do that?
But that's not
right. We're not crazy or anything. So.
So you can't conclude that just by what you're seeing here. Okay. You could make that assumption. So as far as what your characters know, trying to think of how much you would be able to glean from that. As of right now, you guys think that these mushrooms are the sole source of these spores, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I do have an idea.
Mhm.
And okay, so because of a Monty perched on top of my head, I have access to the fungal network.
Mm-hmm.
I want to rest my hand on the large mushroom and see if I can tell if I can use that connection to be able to get like a rough idea, like almost like a similar layout.
You want to attune with it?
Commune with the mushrooms.
Yes.
Back in high school. All right. Let's see.
Back in
I have you roll. So yeah, shit. Yeah, roll as you reach out and you touch this thing. Oh, I need to know what your role is first before I decide what happens from this. This is great. Go ahead and use whatever role you want. If you think your instinct is the best way for this, something mental.
It would definitely.
Probably.
Well, yeah, wouldn't it be instinct for this role?
Since
Yeah, I
it's
think
either
so.
perceive or sense. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
actually navigate. All three of them really fit pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I let you choose. Atlin, while he's doing that, and before we resolve that role, I just want you thinking
One
about.
second.
No,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
sneeze.
Fine.
I think it's gonna just pass.
Would I
Okay, we're good. We're good. It just flew by.
would I
So
be
in your
able
mind,
to
sorry.
burn a
So
hope
Atlin, I
for
just want you thinking about right now what has been going through Atlin's mind as he's been seeing this. The very thing that attacked you and set you on your path of being a blood hunter. Now you know where it came from. Now you know it was Whisper. Now you know where to find them. And you know their origins. I want you to think about how that new information is affecting Atlin's frame of mind as you're walking alongside this thing that, for all intents and purposes, to you, or at least your order, is an abomination that should be eradicated. So just go ahead and try to get in that mindset, and I will come back to you for what that looks like.
Okay.
Mushkin, what'd you roll?
I was gonna ask. Would you allow me to burn a hope for to use the experience for my comrades? If not, that's okay. I wanted to ask.
If you can explain how.
In a sense, I want to be able to see if I can't get a layout and find the most efficient and the effective way to get out of here so we can all get to safety.
Oh, so you think this is okay, running current with what your goal is. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, is it?
What?
Yeah. Maybe he wants you to make this roll. He's got a whole bag full of fear.
I do already, honestly.
Yeah.
From what I heard, he rolled maximum with fear, so we're in for a treat today.
Yeah, 5 of you, 2 fear each, and then I rolled a 4 on my d4, so I'm at 14 right now. Jack, are you giving me more? What'd you get?
I sure should have not, because let's see, that is 21 plus 6, 27 with hope.
Jesus Christ! I didn't tell you, but the DC was only 15. Fuck. So, oh my God. All right. So you touch this thing. Go make sure you get your hope. You touch this thing, and a wave of force kind of ripples through your body. It threatens to physically shake you apart for a moment, for the briefest moment you feel it. Think of jumping into a raging river, right? But instead of getting swept away, you're anchored to the ground and the water parts itself around you as it hits you. You can feel the intensity, but it's not moving you. That's what you're experiencing with this. Man, with your fungal network, so you feel this rush. And let's say in your mind, you see just a torrent of magic flowing past you, whatever that looks like, whether it's like an ethereal blue, dark purple, or just rainbow color for every school of magic there is. That's what you see. And then suddenly the whisper's in front of you and it stops. And he's smiling at you. And he says, I should have known what you were doing when you approached this conduit. No matter, no harm done. It's beautiful, isn't it? And then he steps out of the way and he lets the force continue to run against you, and he's standing beside you. And he says, this is our mother. These conduits are a gift from her. Like I said, I shaped them into a form and identity that matches my own, but at their very root, this is Sylvarnis. And so you've heard, all of you have heard, that Sylvarnis is the most magical thing in your guys' world. Muska, with your unique biology and apparently the Whisper's assistance, you are seeing it. You are seeing the magic that is in Sylvarnis, and this is only a taste of it, and it feels like a flood of magic against you.
Sorry, I'm trying to process all of this.
And as far as like trying to glean directions of how many of these are, you can't.
It's like being lost in an ocean of magic impulse.
Yeah, there's too much. There's too much going on here for you to parse any kind of information from it. And it's not any lack of ability on your part. It's just you are tapping in to the most powerful network of magic in your known world. And your positive outcome for your roll is it didn't like physically harm your body.
Oh, lovely.
But now you've got a glimpse of it, and you know this is the real thing. And you also know that these mushrooms are apparently directly connected to Sylvarnis somehow.
Gotcha.
Below the ground is the only thing you can assume.
Okay, so not quite able. I got a lot to go with, but not quite. I wasn't able to get a map like I was hoping. Got it.
Not from this thing, no.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's because it is tied directly to Sylvarnis. Had this been a regular mushroom, probably would have been great, but this is no regular mushroom. This is no mere fungus.
Understood.
So as Muska's got his hand
No
on this
mere
thing,
fungus.
and you're just, and the Whisper is just kind of standing next to you, not doing anything, Talar leans over to Yonlor and he says, did your little frog buddy do this kind of thing often, or is it special?
What would I say to him?
Well, to be
Because it does
fair,
seem like you constantly are like the conduit of magic. So I'd probably be like, yeah, just get used to it.
No, okay,
Literally.
hanging out
Also,
with
also, could I quickly is Simgates under the tarp? Simgates, are you currently under the tarp? Are you hiding?
I'm still under a tarp.
Okay.
I'm still under a tarp. Yes.
Where are you? Like, are you
If I
down
remember-
by the mushroom with us? Or are you like still?
Weren't you and Gardenbot looking at watching them from the cliff?
Yeah, I think we're watching you from the cliff. Yeah.
Okay.
Which means
So from your perspective, the Minotaur's got a
technically mean I'm
quizzical.
still hidden.
Sorry?
Does that mean I'm still hidden?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So from Muska's perspective, his eyes are like blown wide and he's just watching this rush of colors go past him. From everybody else's perspective, Muska's eyes have rolled back and he's like drooling a little bit. He's got his hand on his mushroom. Talar's just watching this quizzically and he looks as confused and lost his Yonlor. So as this is all happening, Atlan, what's going through your mind as you're watching the Whisper just casually talk to one of your companions in your party?
Right now, I'm still like, this is the one guy I'm kind of searching for, so
You cut
I'm
out.
really excited. I'm really excited, but we're still kind of one problem. Yeah. Oh, we're still under the one problem that we still don't know how to get out.
Yeah.
Like once he's still hoping that we give him I keep forgetting his name.
Morad.
Baby
Whisper?
strapped on yonder.
Morad?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Baby
Morad.
strapper.
He's still hoping that we give him Morad. So I'm kind of
Also-
just twiddling with that thought in my mind on what we're gonna do when we get to that part.
Yeah.
But as soon as I get out of here, I kind of want to split off as soon as possible.
Oh, okay, cool. But as of right now, you're keeping it cool, super cash.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at this point, the Whisper turns to all of you and says, "Well, shall we continue?" He's offering to lead you guys out of here again.
Lead the way, or can we still don't have any clue where we're going? So yeah, probably lead the way.
Okay. Yeah, and that does stand out that the Whisper, obviously, he has been taking you in the right direction according to every other source of information that you've parsed. This is the way out. He hasn't lied yet. But it's obvious that he's also not just giving you directions and leaving you alone. He's physically traveling with you. So you guys, as you guys make your way through the darkness, Simgaze, are you following these guys behind? I'm assuming you're trailing them, not giving yourself away.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to trail them and not reveal my presence.
Okay. So as you do that, you're in the darkness, obviously. These guys have torches, so they're a good 20, 30 feet ahead of you, right? You're lagging behind, taking your time, walking over stone, making sure you don't trip over anything. When you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, as you turn and look, you see gray silhouettes. Hundreds of them, easily. Kind of shuffling by. They're walking at a quicker pace than you. It's a bunch of those hollows that you saw before. It's Whisper, his legion of fungus warriors.
Hollowed,
Yeah,
if you will.
they kind of have a glazed over look. That's the only way I can describe it. You can tell that they're not all there. It's like they're on autopilot, right?
Right.
It's like how we chew without thinking about it. Whisper's obviously moving this entire mass right now, but they kind of part around you. They don't look directly at you. They don't think anything of you. And you surmise that that's because you don't actively have spores on you. And that the Whisper relies heavily on everything in this place being covered in spores so that he can perceive it. So unless he fully concentrates on the ones that are walking past you and physically sees your body, he doesn't know you're there.
He wouldn't be able to physically see me anyways. If I'm hidden, I'm close.
That makes sense. Correct. So you're able to kind of weave in and out of these bodies like you're navigating a river. They get to about the same distance you are following, 30 feet, and then they stay there. There's a hard line of where they stop as the party continues, and they keep that distance. They stay out of the torchlight. They stay just beyond the rest of the party's perspective and perception.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, totally. Just
This is great.
body moving
What do you mean?
silently.
They won't attack us. This is awesome.
Yeah, totally. So
Huh.
as you guys continue on, the geography changes. Where there were tall columns of stone before, and you guys were, walking through what seemed like a forest of them in these underground caverns, you reach the edge of what seems like a shelf. It's like you've been on a plateau this whole time. And now it becomes a kind of a steep decline. And as you start to navigate down that steep decline, you come to a cliff face. It's a massive wall of rock, just like you see on the borders of Gloamhaven. But this one is pocketed. There are numerous boulders that seem out of place, that have obviously been moved. And it doesn't take you long to realize that what you're looking at is different doors, entrances, individual tunnels that have had these boulders placed in front of them, maybe as a deterrent to keep the hollows out, But the Whisper motions to them and he says, "Well, here we are.
Keep cutting
Your
out.
exit, gentlemen."
Hold
And he
on,
kinda
hold
motions
on,
to
hold
them.
on.
Yeah.
So, can you explain what we're looking at again? So we're all in a group and we're looking. We're all looking straight forward at where Whisper is looking. What are we seeing? Just straightforward.
So about 30 feet ahead of you guys, 20, I guess, so your torch can illuminate it. It's just a sheer cliff face. It's just a straight up wall of stone, right? Different ledges. Think of bleachers, but maybe a little closer together than that. You know, there's ledges that serve as handholds that you can walk up. There's no clear like ladder or staircase up to the higher ones, but it's a cliff face, and then there's boulders that have clearly been moved, pocketing this cliff face. And you realize that's because behind each one, if maybe all of them, maybe none of them, maybe only a couple, there's tunnels.
Okay.
And they've been sealed off this way intentionally.
Okay.
And the Whisper saying, this is where your guys' exit is.
All right. Well, nice chatting with you. Start walking forward. No, I'm just
So, yeah, I don't even have to roll. He waves at you fondly. He says, "Oh, it might interest you to know that I've decided to let you keep little Morad there.
Oh, it's so nice.
I feel I'll find him in time. Besides, a few of your members have already paid a toll. Some of them potentially more valuable than the dwarf himself." And he kind of looks at Muska at that point and winks.
Shiver runs down my spine as I just give him an evil eye over my dead body.
He did you say that to him?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
He says, well, I really hope it wouldn't come to that. Like I said, we're kin. And he said, I'd like to talk to you more, Muska. Honestly, I really would, but it seems the champion has decided that our time is done. And as he says that, one of the boulders, one directly ahead of you, starts to shift to the side. And in the blink of an eye, a tall, armored figure comes sprinting out of the space between the boulder and the rock face.
Motherfucker. Piece of shit.
Oh, man, what would he do?
Is it who I think it is?
It is, but you wouldn't
Yes.
know that.
I was supposed to say my character wouldn't know that, but table talk, yes.
All right.
But you
So, yeah,
wouldn't know that.
This thing rushes Whisper. And before Whisper can fully react, Whisper crouches to jump back. He takes a deep slash across his chest from this thing. This thing is now amidst your group. It looks like an armored knight. Instead of armor, it's like toasted bread.
Oh, buddy.
He creaks,
shit.
moves, with the crack of tough bread, with every movement, and he smells like sourdough. The Whisper jumps back, and he kind of gives this champion that he called it a smirk as he recedes into the shadows. And at this point, Simgage, you can see that the hollows don't move; they stay on the edge of that plateau. So this this knight of pure bread stands up and looks at all of you as you hear a very out of tune rendition of Hot Cross Buns behind you as a Galapa approaches. And he says, "Oh, hey, everyone, what's up?"
What?
And he is flanked by 6 other members of Aid. And for the briefest moment, you all swear that their eyes are glowing green, but they're not. For just a moment, it looks like they're illuminated with green light, but then in a blink, they're normal.
What in Virdis is going the fuck on?
So the Bread Knight looks at you and says nothing. His sword is still drawn. In fact, he takes a few steps back from all of you. Yanlor, you recognize that he is setting up a safe distance as if to strike, essentially. Like he's taking a fighting stance. At that point, Crush says, whoa, champion, no need to be aggressive. I see you've all met the Whisper. A guy freaks me out. Anyway, champion here knew you guys were coming. I still don't know how he does that. He's the best of us, so I guess it's just kind of his thing. Anyway, I take it you want to use our tunnels?
Yes.
All right.
Love to use your
on.
tunnels.
We're all like silent, and Alan goes, yeah.
I
All right,
think
cool.
me, it
I've got a
makes
few
sense.
questions. I've got a few questions to ask you guys before we get going out of here. First of all, nobody here is held against their will, right? And he kind of looks directly at Morad when he says that, and Morad does not respond. So Crush is kind of gonna. Yanlor, how do you sell that? I'm gonna need a presence check because Crush is going to infer that the dwarf is indeed here against his will, unless you spin this.
Okay. So roll.
Well, what do you say? And that will dictate the DC, and then yeah, you'll roll presence.
could I
Okay.
assist him?
Huh?
Could I give an assist with Lawbringer?
Yeah, how do you help?
No.
He said, "Yeah, how do you help?"
How do you help?
Yeah, how do you help?
Oh, okay. I just I just hold out my I reach from under my armor to bring out the necklace of the guardian. Like, don't worry, we mean no harm. We are simply trying to get the whisper, as you called it, was trying to get hold of the our dwarf friend here, and we made sure to, not let that fucking happen by honor of the guardians.
And I'm just
Okay,
like, and
understood.
I start bouncing up and down and going, "Yeah, we're just all having a good time. Like, no threats here."
Morehead's arms and legs are slack, and they just kind of go up and down with you, jumping like.
Like, oh my god. I don't know if that's helping or making it worse. Hello? Uh, the hell? What the fuck?
The Wi-Fi issues too today.
Whoa, what the
Oh,
hell
shit.
was that?
Well,
What?
What?
I disconnected for a minute.
Yeah,
uh-oh.
I've been having that all day too.
Huh, that's weird.
Like
Kale's
my
gone.
voice disconnects, and then I come back later.
Oh.
Okay, so while Kale's gone, we're obviously not making any decisions on the game. I want you to know that the moment earlier you said pungent, and then you were like, "Well, I don't want to say pungent; it doesn't smell bad." I'm just like,
Yeah.
"It's crustable, isn't it?"
Yeah, it's crustable. He's grown into a full-fledged fucking champion of aid.
Oh,
Okay,
hell yeah!
so
Literally
What
100
class
years in
would
the
he-
making.
I was disconnected for a minute.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
What's a minute? What was the last thing
We're
you
just
heard?
You basically Yanlor is jumping up and down and
Oh,
Mol
he
yeah,
rolled
we're
a
just
success with fear. So Morad is actively shaking his head to signal to this A guy, like, no, like he's in duress, like he's under duress.
God fucking damn it, Morad.
He's succeeded, but Morad's like please, like no, you can't let them
He's like, I
take.
don't want to be here anymore.
God damn it!
Can I drop him from my chest and let
Please.
him free?
In fact, that's exactly what Crush was going to ask that you do. He's like, oh, okay, if everything here is kosher and cool, then obviously you can let down little baby man there and everything will be fine,
Baby
right?
man.
No need to hold on to him. He seems cool. Is everyone cool? Crucible kind of levels his great sword in kind of like a defensive stance, ready to thrust. And so you're saying you let Morad go?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to see where Kale's at real quick before we.
This seems like such a bad idea.
Well,
Kale's
let's-
PC crashed and it's making weird noises in his headphones. Hold on.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh boy.
Well, he needs an exorcist. Does he have sage on hand? He should burn it immediately.
Does lettuce work the same?
If you can, you know what? If you can light it on fire, I'm pretty sure any supernatural force would appreciate the effort and be like, all right, I'll leave you alone. Fuck, this guy burns lead.
No,
Jesus,
listen, make
that was
the demon a
iceberg.
sandwich. Okay, make it a sandwich. It might leave you alone out of appreciation.
How freaky would that be? You set up a laundry basket with a stick and everything, put a sandwich under it, and it just gets knocked out. Like an invisible force went in for it. Told you this place is fucking haunted.
Well, thankful
Oh,
for
hey,
me,
Nick.
anything that happens that I don't know the limit
What'd you do-
about,
what'd you
I
do,
just
Wi-Fi
blame it
hour?
on Luna.
Just for Discord?
Hey,
What now? All right.
All right.
So I'm thinking of a just stupid little concept for a warlock character.
Uh-huh.
He like didn't sacrifice anything, didn't make any big deal or anything. He's just like was making a sandwich one day, and say his ketchup accidentally made like a pentagram and summoned a demon.
Fucking esoteric marking. on this
He
sandwich.
finishes the sandwich and just gives the demon the sandwich.
Oh my god.
And now he just kind of has warlock powers as long as he keeps making the demon a sandwich.
It's like
So,
a very lower tier demon
kinda
who's
like
like
the
lazy. He's like, oh hey, the mortal plane, cool. Want to hang out? I don't really know anybody up here.
Welcome back.
basically, it's
Hope
like
that doesn't happen again.
Dragon Ball Super. They're getting Beerus to go along with whatever they do, just as long as he's promised food.
That, oh my god.
Yep.
That's all the demon wants. He just wants mortal food. What is
Well,
this
you're gonna make-
hot dog I keep
you're
hearing
gonna make me
about?
nachos?
That's Crush. I don't know why I said it like that.
You're willing to make me nachos? Hell yeah.
He'll probably sound the same.
Right. All right, Gale, you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go now.
All right, cool. So you let down Morad, and he turns around and he kicks Yanlor in the shin. You don't take any
I knew it.
damage, but he's obviously pissed. And he says, "You fucking assholes!" He says,
God
"Rich is
damn
gonna
it.
take me at any moment back there."
I just like, oh motherfucker! I'm.
I don't need your fucking protection anymore. Because I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago. I'm going to go to the Sylvan Knights. I'm going to ask them to just hold me up in one of their fucking castles. And that's going to
Yeah,
be the
have a
end of it.
good time. Have a good time with the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I fucking will.
And out of the shadows, all Morad hears is here, show them this as I toss him the helmet.
Oh, fuck. Is that a ghost? Did you guys hear that? Crush is freaking out at the disembodied voice. What did you know?
The light helmet of the Sylvan Knight that I ended up taking from the one dude.
Oh, okay. Give me a fate roll.
All right. Which dice do you want me to
Or-
roll?
Or
Just
Fate.
a roll fear. Roll your fear die.
Roll my. Oh, I don't like the specification of my fear die, but okay.
You're trying to get 7 or higher.
Oh,
Well, good thing I got a 9.
Nice.
hell
Okay, cool. There's no blood on this helmet. That was what you were rolling for. This thing is squeaky clean. So if anyone was presented this
Good
helmet,
thing-
they would not immediately hunt down who originally had it. Good for you.
Good thing I wiped the helmet off.
So Morad's got the helmet, and he's like, yeah, sure, this might help a lot more than you guys have helped me. Fuck. He's still really annoyed, obviously.
Well, to be fair, you could
So-
either be free now or still be making weapons for the Sons of Arthur.
Says, or I could be fucking dead like I wanted. Yeah, any idea? Well, but and then he realizes that if he continues, he's going to be bringing up the wall again, and he just kind of drops. He goes, feckin' bastards, idiots. So Crunch Time Zay's like, whoa, the vibes got really hostile in here. Well, if nobody's here against their will, the next part of the process is we gotta scan ya. That's a weird term. This isn't sci-fi. We have to examine you. And it's that two young what do you have? Halflings. Two young halflings from the back ranks step forward. These guys are wearing robes and they've got wooden staves with them. He says, these are some of our local druids. They're going to make sure you're not covered in any of the whispers, itchy little spores. Don't know if you guys noticed them, but they're everywhere. And they wave over Yanlor first. And Yanlor, you see, it's almost like tiny little embers, like somebody ashed a cigarette, periodically on your body as they just kind of flare up and then poof away. As these druids are kind of cleansing you of spores.
Would I be?
And would I be able to walk, like, so they're cleaning me of the spores, and can I pass now?
As long as you are with them, they kind of just Crutch is like, all right, now that you're perfectly clean, I'm just gonna need you to stay with the group. We got kind of a protective bubble going on here, and if you step outside of it, we're gonna have to clean you again. And after the third time, we start to charge.
Did I just give a middle finger to the darkness?
Nice.
I'm still in the darkness, so I'm sitting there, and Sim
Like,
Gates
why would
is now
you do
confused. Sim Gates is now confused. He's like, "The fuck? What did I do?"
You're just a little sad now. You're like, whoa.
Sim take.
Oh man, the
Sim mark of
vibes got
stress.
hostile again. He's like, all right, you're next. Tall, dark, and brooding. And they wave their staves over Atlin. And same thing, like little flicks of cigarette embers flying off your skin as they burn the spores. And then we move to do it to Muska, and nothing comes off you, Muska. They do it twice. They do it a third time. Nothing ever leaves your person.
Well, that's not concerning.
Crutch is like, oh, only seen that once before.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, the last guy who came out of this place without any whisper spores, he died a couple days later. I mean, he was like 88 and it was natural causes, and nobody thinks it's linked, but who knows? Either way, I guess you're good to go in the tunnels.
I've already died once. It's fine.
Fucking what? Do you show yourself at this point?
That's what?
I'm asking Simgates if he reveals himself or he insists on staying hidden. It's fine either way. I'm just curious.
Well, I just kind of.
I'm
kind of still hidden. But I'm writing. I'm writing.
Keeping them from the spores anyway.
Yeah, the tarp keeps me from the spores.
Yes.
Well, I'm sitting there and I'm riding a tricycle, where the two back instead of wheels it's treads. I'm currently riding Garden Bot out of the tunnel.
Oh my god!
I forgot about that.
All right. So yeah, Crustable sheaths his greatsword at that point, and you are able to follow Aid into their tunnels. So it's a easy trek. These guys escort you swiftly back up to Gloamhaven. Once you get there, they bring you out into their neighborhood. You guys are wandering up tunnels that are devoid of torchlight. And then you start to come into tunnels that are a little wider, a little more carved out. There are torches in this place. And then eventually you enter into what is obviously a kind of sewer system. which leads you to some moss slick stairs. As you ascend up these stairs, you eventually come to double wooden doors that you open up and you pop out. You pop out the floor of a bakery in the aid territory of Gloamhaven. You guys are now back up to the quote unquote surface of Gloamhaven.
Holy shit.
Morad is still with you guys, and he says, all right. He says, we're gonna go our separate fucking ways, and honestly, lads, I really do appreciate you getting me out of there, but after that, your decision making got kind of dicey. I think any outside perspective would agree with me that you guys were kind of shady. But no hard feelings, I guess. I'm alive.
Absolutely fair.
I'm gonna go find people who can truly protect me, because you heard the whisper. Apparently, he's not fucking done with me. But it hasn't been fun, and I hope I never see you again. And he starts to leave.
Well, there goes the idea of getting help with museum. So,
I mean,
we tried to convince him.
Hasn't Gardenbot been
It turned
studying
out.
the book?
yeah.
Yeah, before Mara takes his leave, you guys can try to talk to him. But yeah, he wants to go find the Sylvan Knights and have them protect him now.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
he really cares.
Before he leaves, I want to say, like, I know things got dicey. A lot of things were uncertain. But I can assure you that I was never going to let that son of a bitch have you. And would you teach me how to work with this museum?
Anybody want to do the help action? Burn hope. Throw in your 2 cents.
Okay, I'll
I do not have good presence. So.
I'll help. I'll help.
Okay. How do you help? You're gonna have to unplug your phone.
All right, so yeah, I reach in to my pocket
Okay.
and I write a little note, just going, "Hey, we know it got dicey, but you're
What the
alive. You can keep whatever secrets you want. Just help us so we can help you have this not happen again." And as I go to reach to hand him the note, I just appear.
What?
Okay.
He's
So
gonna
you
be
just
fucking
appear.
terrified.
Yeah, like fucking Harry Potter taking off the fucking cloak of invisibility. You're just in front of him all of a sudden. He's like, oh, fucking shit. Oh, right, the monkey. I forgot about you. He looks at the paper. He says, what's this? He takes it. He reads it over. Moose can go ahead and give a presence check with advantage. The DC is going to be 14.
With advantage, is that adding the D6?
Yep.
Yep, you add a D6 to your presence roll.
Presence.
Yalnor, are you still wearing the baby carrier? Like, you just let Morad out of it. Did you keep it on?
No, I took it off. I put it back around my waist. It was just my like torn shirt.
Right. Okay. Cool.
He just stares back at it, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sending a picture.
Oh my god, you get triple.
Is it a triple?
I got a fucking triple.
Dude.
Damn.
Fuck.
Let's see this picture.
I'm sending a picture
this
right
proof.
now.
Making me open the book.
Making me open the book.
I mean, I already had it open, but now I got to go to the freaking table.
Well,
This proof.
Let me know when you
Triples
see
aren't
it.
as rare as I thought they would be.
Well, I mean, Jack is the only one who's rolled triples
Let's say,
twice,
yeah.
mind you.
Yeah. All right. Fuck. Yeah. So make sure you get a hope, clear a stress. And then you get to roll on what table did we decide? The magic one, right?
It was
Not consumables. Hold up, I'm almost there. It's loot.
Roll determined dice for
Loot
loot
from
table.
chests, 10 tables, all players. Oh wait, no.
Oh my god. Yep, roll a freaking You got 2 D10s.
Yep.
Good Lord. Okay, roll one of them by itself first. That's going to determine the 10 spot. The only thing that counts is a 6 and under.
The only thing that counts is a 6 and under?
Yeah, anything above 6, you got to re-roll it.
Okay, that was an 8.
What'd you get?
Damn it, that was a 9.
You got this. I believe in you.
I heard a reroll.
Okay, 6. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude.
All right, I'm going to give you one roll with the other D10. You got to get a 10.
I gotta get a 10?
Yep, if you don't, you're going to re-roll the 10 spot.
3.
Okay, re-roll the 10 spot.
4.
Okay, now roll the second one.
2.
42.
Good God.
Ooh, no, can't be that.
What?
Sorry.
Hey, I'm only following the
10
rules.
spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a freaking relic.
42. It was a relic.
It's a
Oh, dear
relic.
God. Which relic?
It's the relic that Whisper has.
Oh. He just goes back, rips it out of his chest, comes back upstairs.
Oh, dear God.
No,
Shows
you know
it to
what?
Morad. Morad comes with us.
Oh God, is there?
How do you want to
Hold on, players, help me out.
Okay.
How did Morad get the strength relic out of Whisper before you guys left the caverns?
Oh, God.
What?
If we can come up with a canonical way that you guys will accept, because whatever item Jack rolled, I was going to have Morad gift to Muska. And he just happened to freaking roll the relic that is canonically in our game, and you guys know where it is.
So, like,
know.
I'd say
I'm
you
willing to
said,
let him have it.
God damn it.
You
if
said
Morad wasn't
Morad
strapped
would have
to my
had to.
fucking chest.
had to have gotten it, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
the dwarf blacksmith would have had to basically pickpocketed this out of someone's chest. Oh, dear God.
Would it have happened
Attached
like,
to
while
somebody
he was-
else's chest,
yeah,
by the way.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Well,
so then it would have probably
so
happened like
there-
during the whole fuss where the Whisper got cut by the knight.
ooh,
Oh, wait.
ooh, yeah,
What?
nice. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, Crustable cut him right across the chest.
that's right.
Holy shit. Okay,
Morad just pulls out a big magnet.
That's what I was
So-
literally thinking.
okay, hold on. I gotta start taking notes because there's some stuff going on in the background that you guys don't know about. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me see. I gotta make a fucking flow chart.
Oh, dear God.
This one accidental roll made a whole lot of back work.
Yeah, but like I said, dude, of all the relics, you rolled the one that is in the fucking story already, and you know where it's at. And yeah, Kale pointing out that he got slash cards is too fucking perfect. All right. Shit. Dude, it's not all right. Hold on, my mind's going up fucking million miles a minute. Hold on. Because I'm already thinking about the implications of you guys having one of only so many relics that exist. Like, once
I
people
can think of my
know
first implication. I can think of the first one.
yeah.
I don't know about you, but it sounds like Yamlor's about to have a very good time in his next match.
That's literally what I was thinking.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys set up a schedule to who can have the relic and when, alternating weekends. Okay.
The strength relic, I don't care.
Let me see. God.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, dude. It's fine. This is fucking great. I love this. This is awesome. This is so good. I'm glad you did
Okay.
reroll.
all of the player characters sit down and have to basically decide who gets custody of the relic on what weekend.
Oh my
The two
god.
people with my strength, yeah. No, wait, wrote the wrong name. Hold on. Okay. All right. Got it. Okay. Okay. So you say that. Fuck. All right. All right. You say that, and Mord's face gets not sad, a little sullen, and he sighs. He says, you know, you're right. You boys, you saved my life. You got me out of that prison, and you stopped what could have been a real catastrophe. All right. I'll help you with Mizium. And he pulls out of a satchel the relic, and you guys can feel that same bolstering sense that you felt when Whisper revealed it. He says, yeah, before we came up through the bakery, that bread guy handed this to me. Didn't say a word. Weird one, him. But I think it'd be better if you boys had it.
I take the
Complete
relic.
shock right now.
I look at it like there have been so many things happening in just a few minutes. I am so fucking confused.
So I will point out, because this is important, you guys are in the bakery right now. You are not on a public street. There's nobody around to witness this. It's just you guys. Morad is saying that Crustable, when nobody was paying attention to him, offered this to Morad without a single word.
Nice.
Well, guys, I'm so down to be a team again. If you guys,
May I say
Damn.
you were
you
just
pivot.
chastising.
You're standing next to Muska. You're standing next to Muska and engaging, looking at Atlan, who's like, "Well, you know what, Atlan? Despite your little tirade at the campfire, I think you can come back into the team." Like,
Okay.
May I just remind the party that at the beginning of last session, Yall was chastising both Sim and Atlan for being single-minded focused and not wanting to do anything
And for
for like
killing
physical
somebody.
value.
oh,
it's just one person's life.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
What's another?
shit.
What's another?
I just. Okay, hold on. All right, so that
Start getting kill hungry.
there's just more. There's just more and more stuff happening here. Okay,
This
so
we could kill so many more.
oh my god, it'd be so fucking easy, like baby and all of them. So Morad, with that, Morad, he wants to leave. He said he's going to go find the Sylvan Knights. He's going to ask them for essentially amnesty. But he says he will help you with Mizium in the future. He says I'll contact you boys once I'm settled into my new residence, wherever that happens to be. As long as the Sylvan Knights, as long as they let me communicate with the outside world, which I don't see why they wouldn't, right? But yes, he says he will help you with Mizium, and he's ready to take his leave. Anything else you guys want to do with Morad? Did you want to try to dissuade him from seeking Silver Knights, or what?
Oh,
He's an asshole. We saved his life from the prison. We saved his life from the damn cavern he was in. I think I would go ahead and say, like, I think we're better protectors than anything. I mean, think about it.
Oh
No.
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 Don't do that.
Whisperer
Hear him out.
is an all-power being, and luck is just so evidently on our side that you got out of there because of us. Our smooth talking, my charm, Mushka's whatever the hell that was. We are better guardians than the Sylvan Knights could ever be, if you think about it.
Does anybody want to back Yonlor up before he makes this roll?
The thought is just running through Muska's mind. He's like, Guardian, wait, do y'all have the birthmark too?
You know
One
what?
more
Fuck
time.
it. I'll burn another hope, and I'll help him.
Do you write another note?
No. At this point, my presence is known.
No.
I look at Morad and I go, it's true. I mean, Where do you think we got the helmet from?
Oh.
Okay. Yanlor,
What's the
man,
DC?
it's gonna be a 15.
Okay.
But you got advantage. Yeah, because
He's wanting to leave.
everything you said is true. And
Yes.
he looks guilty now for wanting to leave you guys. But it's the whole of the Sylvan Knight faction. And then you guys who seemingly got your stuff together at the end of you escorting him out of the cavern. So it's still a tough sell.
Okay. Can I add that I will not put him back in the baby care ever again?
You know what? Yeah, whatever you roll, whatever you're going to add to it, add a +1 in addition to that for mentioning that you won't put him in.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh God, boys.
Oh my God.
I believe in you.
You just gotta stay true.
17 with
Yeah.
hope.
Yes.
Wait, 17 with what?
Hope.
Hope.
Yo!
I'm full on hope.
All right.
We need to start fighting
Okay.
people. I'm full on hope.
So Morad sighs and he says, maybe you're right.
1 second.
He says, yeah, sorry, go ahead, Joe.
You
Man,
might have
just,
left for a second.
yeah. So much stuff is freaking unfolding just because you guys have a freaking relic already. Like, what are the odds that Jack rolls a triple and then doesn't roll a 60 that I asked for and then gets a 40 fucking 2 off of a fucking villain / boss that you guys know has it? Like,
Well, we'll never have to go down there again.
not for a relic anyway. I don't know if you guys remember, but the Whisper did tell you guys that he knew where the others were.
Did you just say others?
Yes.
The other relics.
Yep.
Oh, the other relics. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
He said nothing but time, and obviously he can kind of spy just about anywhere he can get a spore or one of his acolytes or whatever you want to call them. So that 100 years. Man, Whisper, for a hive mind and what he wants to do, I just realized he could also be a really good information broker. But the thing is, he wouldn't just do that. Like, he has no need to. He doesn't need money. He doesn't need anything else. But if you guys could find things to trade with him, I don't see why the Whisper couldn't give you guys information on stuff.
We'll give him back Morad.
No.
After all this
Oh my
trust,
God.
after all these rolls.
Yep. Yeah, all right, boys, I trust you. And then Yanlor just knocks him the fuck out. Next time he
Puts
wakes
a baby
up,
carrier, wakes up. We're in front of
He's in
Whisper
the
again.
baby carrier.
Betray every last bit of strength.
On
that
our
we
way
had.
we go.
everything. You guys shaved his beard for no fucking reason other than petty fight.
Shaved his beard for no other reason than to draw on it with a marker.
Draw a new beard with a marker.
No, not even draw a new beard with a marker. It's just we draw a dotted circle that says insert here.
Oh my God. So, shit, what was happening? Oh, so Morad, yeah. So he says, all right. He says, I'll stay with you lads. He's like, but where are we going? Like, where's safe?
That is a great question. Where the hell do we all live now?
That is a great question because I just remembered. Well, I remembered a couple minutes ago, but now it's becoming a thing. There is somebody else with you guys. Talar, the Minotaur.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
he
he's
just witnessed all of this conversation. And I'm going to use a fear.
Oh great. He wants the power stone. Fuck you.
Nope. He's already
Okay.
thought about that. So, but he saw it. He saw the relic. He sees this Morad. He's seen what you guys have been through. And he says, hey, Yanlor, I just want to say thanks again for getting me out of there. I believe what you said. It's not too late for me, but I could really use some startup money, and if you give me something enough to get on my feet, or maybe even a little more than that, the little magic device there and the dwarf can just become our little secret. Like there's no need for me to tell anybody else or
he's
sell that
blackmailing.
information.
Are you trying to blackmail us?
No, I'm just. Yes, yeah, I am. I got a wife and kid, man. Well, kid. I have one daughter. I know, we established that. Yonlor knows, don't you, Yonlor? Yeah, Yonlor knows. He knows me. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe 5 bags of gold, maybe a chest would be enough.
Keep
I mean,
talking
this
like that,
seems
they're
like
going to be a widow. You're going to leave both a widow and an orphan behind. How about that?
whoa, guy. That's not.
Immediate
Whoa,
violence.
it's not. I mean, I don't think they'd really care, honestly. I mean, dude, I just got down from. I was trying to die. Like, I don't.
Oh yeah, good point.
So it
Yeah,
wouldn't
right.
really matter if you died right now.
This guy, am I right? Exactly. Yeah. So, I mean,
Pilar, you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave with 1 bag of gold. And if I hear any of this get back to us, we will come for you.
We can't
And we will
trust that. We can't trust that. As soon as he gets out, he's gonna be able to do whatever he wants.
Sim, what's your idea?
So, as you go to, give him the bag of gold, I go, wait. We could use an extra set of hands. Could be a great, help in a fight.
Yeah, it'll
And
keep him
also,
alive. Keep him under our fucking eyes.
Think about the fame and fortune you could earn by showing your strength in many other ways than just pit fighting.
Okay, so he was nodding along with everything Atlan was saying. Like, yeah, like listen to this guy. I'm just gonna fucking snitch as soon as I get out of here. Like, you should pay me.
What?
And then Simgage, you say that, man, you guys, I finally spent a fear and you talk no jutsu. God, does anybody want to help Simgage? Because like Talar's thinking about it.
I'm set dead on just not letting this guy live. He's trying to blackmail. As soon as he gets out of here, it doesn't matter if like he gets back to us. If the information gets out, it's out. It's done.
I think also,
whether or not we kill him after, it doesn't fucking matter. His wife and kid doesn't love him anyways.
But
oh jeez,
Jesus, okay. But
He agrees.
Yes, but if we keep him in the party, we keep him with us.
I think that was my
that information away if we're
all right, Talar, do you think you would honestly help us in the long run?
He says, does that get me paid? That option, whatever option gets me paid. That one. Yeah, absolutely.
For yourself.
Okay, hold on. So we do have to resolve Simgage's role before we go much farther.
Okay.
You guys can table talk as much as you want, but if we're doing this in character, we got to resolve this role. So is anybody helping Simgage persuade Talar?
I think that was my main goal, getting him out of the mushroom, was that he was going to help us with battles. So I would help him.
All right, cool. So burn a hope.
Yes.
Simgage, you get to roll presence with advantage, and it's going to be a 15 again. Everybody in this is a quote unquote hard sell, but you guys have been killing these rolls, so who knows?
Right, and I get the +1 from presence, right?
Yep. Yeah, you add a +1 to it, and you get the D6 from Yonlor.
That'd be a 17 with hope.
Oh,
God, man. Yeah.
Boy.
Okay, so real quick,
jackass.
what were the specifications of your agreement? That one, he helps you.
He basically joins our party, and he helps us. Which him joining our party would make it a secret he also has to keep, because now he is very much an accessory to this.
Okay. Can I
and he
Place
gets a
this on the
share
table
because
here.
he's with us.
Can I place this on the table here? Say
Yeah,
we
what would
do
that-
take him with us,
Uh-huh.
and then he's with us on a journey. Yes, he's an accomplice again. This
Yeah,
guy
yep.
has nothing to lose. He just wants money. He's just some
Well, yes.
greedy asshole we're taking with us, and he showed his true colors right in front of us. And he's been
That is true.
nodding and agreeing the whole fucking time to everything
true.
I'm saying.
So I'm gonna step out from behind the curtain. Hi, it's me, Nick. Kale, I understand that you are very new to TTRPGs. You haven't done anything wrong, but I will say you are giving me nothing but ideas. And I am actively writing down almost everything you're saying on your
Dude.
Oh no.
So but again, the roles dictate the story. So yeah, that'd be a good option if you guys rolled fear. But I mean, if you guys keep them happy,
Plus, on top of that, think about it. He has a friend with us. I did also promise him that, hey,
a friend he just
he's
blackmailed.
going to get a share.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, he did just try to blackmail him.
Yeah,
But
I just strike against him.
he is one
I
who's
would
getting a
understand
share
why
of the loot.
though.
And he's getting a share of the money. He's getting the fame and fortune that he desires.
Yeah, he just
And
wants
on
money.
top of that, well, the fame
He'll
is
take
coming
fame and
with
fortune. I'm just
fortune.
saying, it's not like
But
he
yeah,
can't
like,
cheat his wife and daughter on fame and fortune. Well,
on top
fortune,
of
I guess.
that,
Fame and
Yeah.
fortune.
on top of him getting the fortune he
As a
wants,
lackey in our group.
we also have at least one of us with him at most times. He's not really going to have that chance to go out and basically sell the group.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I feel like I would
So-
just know him too. Like I
Yeah.
know he would not. He would come around to just not just the fame and fortune. Like I used to be
Right.
fame and fortune too.
Right. Correct. Oh, I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm agreeing with you. I'm also writing. Sorry, I'm distracted. The cadence of my voice. Let me see.
Used
Make me
to
note.
Yanlor, I'd like you to remember you got a fight happening in how many hours? How
I
many
He has a
days?
fight
very
happening
much
in the
aware.
next long rest. The next time you guys take a long rest, time will advance by a day.
All right.
So
Okay, so yeah, you have a fight happening tomorrow.
yeah, Talar. Yes, Talar is very much aware.
Fame and
So,
fortune was no, you still are.
so you convincing him. Talar says, "You know what? You're right. I'm sorry, Jan Lord. That was just the stress getting to me. I had plenty of time to get wrapped up in my own head, walking through the tunnels and up here in the bakery, and then the fucking dwarf pulls out a magic relic, and it did something to my body. It was just I got caught up in the moment. I'm sorry. You're right. I owe you guys a lot. You pulled me out of that weird mushroom place. I got the strangest sensation I'm going to be a reoccurring character. My voice is going to change at some point, but I am ready to join you guys. Could I get in advance though? A bag of gold would go a long way to make me feel better.
He already gave you a bag.
No, we pulled
no,
away
I
after
stopped.
Sim
Now
gave.
he's
I
cheesing
stopped
you
him
up.
from doing
And
that.
now he's cheesing you up.
Already weird. But I got plenty to spare, so I'll.
Oh, can I
toss
can
him
I
a bag.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Can I tell him that I do have a fight tomorrow, and if I do
Wait,
win
no, I
that
don't have any
fight,
bag.
Oh yeah. Offer him a portion of that winnings. Go ahead.
I said I will give him 2 bags of gold if I win that fight tomorrow. If that helps me
Fucking-
out anyway.
buttering this guy up. Because
yeah.
he saw us have a relic.
He says, "Yeah, I absolutely I can do that. I wasn't much of a fighter, but shit, maybe I make a better manager. Oh wait, you got Durker. I can help Durker. I can be Durker's assistant. You know what? We'll figure it out in the sessions to come. But yes, I am on your side. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to help you. Still would like that bag of gold. I can't stress that enough.
Then
I
he's
gave
not
away
get-
all my worldly possessions before I went down to the commune with that mushroom to death.
Well, he's not getting any bag of gold.
He's getting half of what he
I'm
asked
making
for
that very
originally.
clear.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna write that down real quick.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I don't think any of us even. I don't think any of us even have a bag of gold, anyways.
I have 3, but I'm not
Are you-
giving him anything.
I have 3 handfuls. I don't have any
I don't know
bags.
how broke you
No, I
guys
have
are.
5. I have 5 handfuls. I don't have any bags.
Same.
Oh, he wants a bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he
I'm
wants a
without
bag.
money.
Oh, he is
Yeah, he
getting
wants a-
nothing. I want to make that very
Oh.
clear. I want
Oh.
to make that. No,
Yeah, no,
we saved
no,
his
you're
life.
right. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right, Yall. Sorry, again, caught up in the moment. I just, like I said, gave away all my worldly possessions. That's the only thing I could think of. But yeah, no, I will put in some good hard work before I expect any money. Yeah, I'm going to go find Durker, and I'm going to start promoting your fight. And yeah, yep. Love to help.
Like that attitude. I like that attitude. There we go.
Coming from you, that doesn't make me feel good at all, but I will take it. It's better than the obvious threats to my life. You guys need me for anything else, or should I go?
Get out of here, Talar.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, don't got to tell me twice. So yeah, Talar promptly leaves the bakery. Morad is standing there with you guys still, because obviously you told him funny. He's like, wow, that guy's kind of a fucking asshole. Trying to blackmail you and all. So yeah. Nice. You guys pass all the fucking speech checks. Yeah, you guys have the freaking relic of strength. Morad's with you now.
All right.
Yeah. Like I said, next long rest, the Onlord's fight will be up. Atlin, you have information on these hollows now. Muska, you had an experience. And
I almost gave Morad a heart attack.
Yep, almost gave Morad a heart attack. So now the world has opened up again. Things are in motion. I've got flowcharts going. Whew, I gotta add more shit to this. But what do you guys want to accomplish with the rest of the session?
I want to go to a shop.
Why? We got one for shop?
I'm gonna say we might as well go to a shop, but I do want to break off and go find Durker.
Okay. Shop, and I was thinking of getting Yanlor back to Durker.
Yeah, I got no money, so I'm just gonna tag along with Yanlor.
Got it. Shops. All right, shopping.
Wait, how do you not have any? Didn't I get you your handful back?
So we find out everyone's broke.
I was gonna say it's a lot more brokies than I thought we had. Losers, poor.
Ooh,
poor.
Morad cringes at the term brokies. He's like, oh man, people still say that? Fuck. He shames you.
Okay.
So, yeah, as far as shops. Everybody, shit. Remind me. Yanlor has 2 favors with Prima Luma.
Yes.
Nobody else has any favors with anyone, correct? Or no, 8.
Give me a second.
8.
Yeah.
I have it written down in my journal. We got 1 with Aid, 1 with Gloamhaven in general. Got 2 with Prima Luma from Van. And we have -1 for the Sons of Ardor from me.
Okay. So, cool. First time doing this. This is what we're going to do. You guys want to go shopping. I already know how I'm going to do the pricing. How we're going to do the inventory, though, is what's going to be unique. And I will let you guys burn your notoriety, whatever we decided to call it, favors, to influence this. So, first things first. Everyone, we need to come up with what categories you guys want to shop. Let's do this. Tables, right? You've got weapons, secondary weapons, armor, consumables, and I think that's about it. So, let's start here, because this will affect your guys' notoriety. Where do you want to shop? In Aid territory or Prima Luma? You can go to other places if you want, but those are the 2 factions that you guys have good favor with.
Oh.
Or we could even do your Gloamhaven notoriety, and we can maybe we can do some rolls, see if you guys can find a special shop. What does the party think?
Pyro's shop was in the Prima Luma area, right?
Pyro, yes, she was in the industrial Bayside.
All right, do we just want to go back to Prima Luna then? Does Crush or Crustable have anything for us? They just like got us out of there and let us go.
Crustable left, and Crush, he can be here if you want to interact with him, but yeah, they escorted you guys to the surface. If you had asked, Crush would have informed you that they were told to do that by the leader of Aid.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. So, we can say Crush is just chilling in the corner. He went into a shell, take a nap while you guys casually got blackmailed and fucking unsheathed the relic of power. But he didn't witness any of that. That doesn't change. Who knows?
All right. Well, do we just want to go back to Prima Luna then?
Yeah, that works.
I would like to go back to Pyra's shop. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, fuck. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna say Pyra would cut you a deal without you even having to use favor. Good thinking, Joe. So
that's why I brought it up. I was going. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was Jack's idea.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah. Good thinking.
And was Pyra in the sessions before us?
Yes.
Second session, yeah.
Okay. Who is Pyra?
She's a Dracona dwarf hybrid that Sim knew. Like Sim knows. He shopped at her, in her establishment before.
She's a blacksmith.
And had actually chosen, she's a blacksmith. Sim chose to shop there because he noticed that her equipment was of better quality than, the people that openly say that they have the best weapons.
Mm-hmm. She was also the one who told them about Morad's kidnapping. All blacksmiths in that area kind of, know each other. She knew of Morad and what had happened to him. And then the Sons of Ardor showed up with Molotovs to burn her shop down, and Sim and Muska stopped them.
Okay, sweet.
I blew them the fuck up.
Yes.
Muska immolated, 2 or 3 of them?
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, you guys travel through a territory. It's exactly like I described. Pretty nice, communal, cozy. More shops, schools, clinics, pharmacies than anything else. Any other place of Gloamhaven. And then you start to approach the lake, which again, the entire surrounding area is Prima Luna. But the underside of, again, like a compass, the half circle on the bottom side of the lake, is more industrial, warehouses, shipping, and such. That's where you find yourselves. You can hear the waves of the lake. You hear boats. You hear buoys dinging. You approach Pirate Shop, and it is fixed up. There's no evidence of the damage that it had sustained before. Yeah. As you enter, Pyra is... You can see her working diligently behind the counter. She's sweeping. Obviously, you can hear and you can see her little horn sticking above the counter. And she says, it's a little later in the day now. She says, all right, well, whatever you want, you better hurry up. We're closing up. I don't remember what her voice was. Forgive me. I'll figure it out. Anyone greet her? Hello? She's not looking at me. She's below the counter.
Sim just goes, "Hey, Pyra, we're back. We've done a couple of things."
Nope. Out. All of you out. I don't want to hear it. She starts ushering you out of the shop. She says, the last time I dealt with you, I came home. God, I can't remember her voice. I came home. There was a frickin' lion in here. His mane was on fire, casually threatening me. He said it was because of you guys.
Wait, what?
Yep. Came back to my shop.
Can I pick up Morad and put him on the counter?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god.
Oh, Morad, you're alive.
As I said, Pyra, we've done a couple of things.
Thanks to these boys, yeah, I'm alive. Oh, damn it. More competition. All right. That's fine. Yay. Best blacksmith in the territory is alive. Cool.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're alive. Oh, don't worry, I won't be going back to my smithy anytime soon. Too many people looking for me. Oh, really? Not going back? Okay. I mean, I'm sad to hear it. All right. Well, what can I do for you all?
I need
As
armor.
long as you don't have any freaking lions. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Let me. And she kind of hops up and flips over the counter, and you hear a crash. So this is how we are going to determine what's available. Who all do you all have access to the book right now?
Yes.
I do.
Okay. So page 116 are the tier 2 physical weapon.
Yeah.
At 116.
Yeah, 116.
Okay. I see.
Is anyone interested in a physical weapon? Everybody is most likely going to roll once. You can only do one roll. But so who wants to be responsible for this one? No pressure. It's not gonna change based on who it is. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna say that Muska and Simgate, since you are the ones who helped Pyra, you guys will actually be able to get higher rolls. So I suggest you two roll on whatever tables are most important to the group as a whole.
All right.
So, like, what's everyone pining for? Weapons? Armor?
Armor.
Let's say for me, armor would be a big need.
Okay, 2 for armor. Yonlor?
It doesn't really matter. I'm literally just out there with like bare skin and bare fists.
Right. Yeah, you don't get it. Okay, Atlin, what are you interested in?
He's a book boy.
Honestly, consumables.
Consumables, nice. Okay, cool. All right, well then armor. Jack, go ahead and find the tier 2 armor, will ya?
I already did. Page
Cool.
126.
What is the maximum number on it?
10.
10?
10.
Okay, roll 2d10, take the highest. Okay, Pyra has in stock numbers 1 through 6.
So improved Gambison armor all the way up to Harrow Bone armor.
Yep.
The fuck is that?
So is anybody interested in those armors?
I would
Dude, that Harrow
appreciate
Bone armor is crazy.
improved Gambison armor.
You want to buy Gambison?
Yep.
All right.
I would be yeah, I'd be interested in that one too.
The improved Gambison. Or oh geez.
What?
Alundrian chain armor. Actually, if we end up doing anything with magic, that's not bad.
So I'll tell you what, let's do this. So Joe, if you want, I will let you roll with the 2d10s. And if you get a higher number than Jack, we can use yours. If you don't get a higher number than Jack, I'll let you roll on a table later during this little shopping experience, but it will be a single roll. So you can try to roll for more options in armor and discuss this with the party. Obviously, if nobody wants anything above the Gambison, then there's no need for you to waste your roll.
Well, isn't the Harrow Bone the highest we've gotten?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
But we
Up to
both
6.
showed interest in the
Okay.
Gambison.
Yeah, I'm interested in Gambison.
Okay.
Honestly, the Harrow Bone actually seems like a neat.
That's what I'm saying. I was looking at that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Everybody
I mean, the Rune 10 floating armor is also fairly neat.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. And the Tyrus soft armor would work crazy for you, Joe.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
This the Rose
Yes,
Wild
good.
armor is also fairly cool too.
Now there is the deal with pricing.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So if I
We
were
can-
to override Jack's rolls with my rolls, would he
Yep.
be the one rolling on consumables, or
He can, but
his
it
roll?
will be a single.
Hmm.
You guys getting to roll twice and take the higher number. Essentially, advantage is what you're getting because you helped Pyra.
Okay.
And because you guys are tier 2, I'm just gonna say that. Let's see. I'm wondering if. Well, why don't I ask you guys? Do you guys think it would be fair that because you are tier 2, that everything that is tier 1 is also available?
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yep, all tier 1 armors are also available.
Yeah. So say I am interested in that improved Gambison armor for sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is tier 2?
Yes. Improved Gambison is tier 2.
Okay.
So are you gonna roll again, Joe, or no?
No, I don't think I will.
Okay.
Okay. So, just so you guys are aware, the following table is an example of average cost of basic goods and services, right? I'm going based on that. Tier 2 equipment, weapons and armor range between 1 to 2 bags.
Oh.
Holy
dear
shit.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't even been paid nearly enough for that.
Everybody in our
Here-
group just recoils at that, like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
all really
that's how
nice
it
to
is
look
too.
at.
So tier 1 is 1 to 5 handfuls, and I'll let it vary within that range. But you know what?
We need to start getting money.
Right.
Yeah.
We need money desperately.
So I'm trying to think of, because this is going to set the precedent for how we do shopping going forward as well. So let's do this. So that's the advantage. Let you do that. Joe, roll 2d10s. Let me know what the highest is.
Yeah.
This isn't using your roll. This is determining something else.
Okay.
What'd you get?
That one and this one. That'd be a 5 and a 9.
God damn. Okay, 9. So 9. All right. Now, sorry, trying to math this out. Roll me 2d10s again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tell me what the highest.
7 and 8.
Okay. So what is the last armor available? The Gambison?
The last is Harrowbone. It's Gambison, leather, chainmail, full plate, chain, and Harrowbone. The Alundrian chain specifically. Those are the ones that we get.
Okay. Now, because you're going to, man, you guys are going to be chopping at pirates forever from now on because of this. So, and you rolled an 8.
Yes.
So, this is how I'm going to do this. The last item on the list will be the most expensive, all right? So the Harrowbone will be. This math ain't mathing. I'm terrible. All right, I'm just gonna talk you guys through my logic. So, what I wanted to do was I wanted to determine, the most expensive thing. I've decided Pyra's not going to charge you more than 1 bag for anything she has, right?
Holy shit, yeah.
And so I wanted to know like the highest. So 10 handfuls makes a bag. So I had Joe roll that to determine what the most expensive item is. So it's the last thing on the list, and it's 8 handfuls. The first roll Joe did was the amount of handfuls I was going to have her discount the items to a minimum of 1 handful. Yes. So if the most expensive thing, so essentially she's not going to charge you more than a handful for everything she's got right now. And I guess that works out because you guys are fucking broke, and this was all based on rolls and luck. So everything she has in armor only cost you 1 handful right now.
Now that's more like it. Yalmar exclaims.
That's cool.
Oh, dear
Yeah,
God.
good rolling. And you can expect this kind of treatment every time. Now, rolling with the advantage, that was, I don't know about that, but the pricing, yeah, this is how I will do it with. You guys fucking saved her life and her shop,
I was gonna say she's going out of business.
right?
Well, that's only
God.
for us, though. So,
So right now, all of her armor, from Harrowbone all the way down to the tier 1s, every single armor is 1 handful. What are you guys buying?
I'm buying the
Just-
Gambison armor, dog.
Now, I don't got to
Yeah,
check any of this.
and-
Just let me know what you're getting and subtract a handful and just, you know, honor system. And yeah, just add it to your inventory.
I look at Alan
With
like,
that
hey, you want one? I'll pay for an armor for you.
Wait, for who?
Atlan.
Your mic keeps cutting out as soon as you
Yeah,
say
your
the
mic
name.
cut out. Oh,
Atlan.
me? No, I already have improved leather armor. I got that from a bag a while ago.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah,
right.
the trunk. Morad's trunk that he gave you guys.
I forgot.
Can I buy
about that.
Morad some armor?
You want it? You want to buy Morad armor?
Yeah, sure,
Does he
why-
want armor? Does he want armor?
No.
Okay.
That's
He
very
thinks
fair.
he's-
No, that's very
he thinks
fair.
He's good without it.
He
No,
makes
he-
his own armor.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
appreciates it, and he looks at you when he says that, and he says, "Oh, lad, thank you." He says, but and he knocks on his chest, and you hear a ringing from it that is. It doesn't sound like normal metal. It almost sings when he strikes it,
God damn.
That's
and
pretty cool.
he says,
He's dripped in fucking
"I'm
Mizium.
covered there." Yeah, you can infer that he's got something Mizium under his jerkin.
It's like that's really cool. I want one. Okay, but for right now, I will. So the farthest we go is Harrowbone.
Yep. That's what she's got in stock.
Elendrian chain armor then.
Nice. I'm not even going to look up what these do. I'm excited for you guys to tell me what they do when you guys get hit by something later.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be in for it.
All right, so
And we will be doing the same process with weapons. Jack or Joe, I already forgot who rolled with advantage on this table.
Jack-
One of you will be
Jack
able to
did
roll
on
with
this one.
advantage.
I'd be
Yeah, so
good.
you'll be able to roll with advantage on the next one to determine what weapon she has available. And then we'll do pricing again.
This is 113,
Boy.
right?
126 for the armor they're talking about.
I think we're rolling for weapons now, though.
Oh, we're doing weapons now.
I'll roll for weapons here in a second. Yeah.
So everyone's got armor. They got the armor they want. Just making sure before we
I
move
do.
on.
I do.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll on the weapons table. That will determine how many tier 2 weapons are available.
The
There's a lot more weapons, by the way.
116. Tier 2 physical. So it would be D10s, right?
Yeah.
And this would just be like the physical weapons, right?
I got a 9 as my highest. I got a 2 and a 9.
Yeah, just the physical weapons.
There's 24
Oh.
physical weapons. How do you want?
Yeah, right. Oh wait. 2 and a 9.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole second page of his.
That's magic weapons.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Well, like I said, we're setting precedents. So yeah, a fuck ton of physical weapons, and then magic. Well, all right. First thing, my bad, Joe. Sorry, that wasn't a wasted roll. Let me figure this out. I'm still gonna have advantage. I'm gonna have you roll, but yeah, I think. Well, I don't know why I keep thinking I'm gonna make decisions. What do you guys think? Do you think this roll should count for the physical and magical weapons table, or should those be two different rolls?
I think that would
Two
be an
different rolls.
entirely different job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
that
agree
makes
with
sense.
that. Yeah.
yeah, I
Good
would
thinking.
also agree.
Yeah, nice. Appreciate that. Okay, yeah. So physical weapons. Okay, and then yeah, how to. We'll do that. Joe, you're gonna
What?
roll a D. You're gonna roll a D10. If
Okay.
it's evens, it's a 2. If it's odds, it's a 1. That'll go in the 10 spot. We'll start there.
All right. Odd.
Okay.
3.
All right, and then roll your next D10,
Okay.
and let me know what you get.
4.
4.
Yep.
So you have up to the 14th weapon available. Sorry to make you guys count.
So improved
So all the way up
crossbow.
until the crossbow.
Yeah.
Improved crossbows. I think we all agree that's 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so improved crossbow, and then let me pull up my screenshot of the pricing. Yeah, and I do apologize. This will be faster next time we do this, I promise. Okay,
No,
so
it's
she's not
only
gonna charge you more than a bag this visit. So yeah, Joe, roll 2d10s. This will be for the highest price item.
Alrighty. 6 and a 7.
So I'll let you take the lower.
Okay.
Which I didn't do on the last one, but it didn't really matter because you got everything down to one freaking handful. So it's 6. So the crossbow in tier 2 is 6, and then it goes down by no, I'm sorry. Tier 2's a bag.
Hmm?
Yeah, so that's a bag, and then 6 down. Yeah, I guess. Damn. So if I say that's 6, that's the highest. No, we'll do it that way. What was the higher number, Joe? I'm so sorry.
7.
7. Okay. So we'll do that. So the crossbow starts, the improved crossbow is a bag. That's the highest you'll charge. And then you're taking off 7 handfuls.
Holy.
So the improved crossbow is 3 handfuls. The improved short bow is 2. Improved spear is 1. And then everything below the improved spear, all the way to tier 1, is 1 freaking handful again.
That's
Oh my
pretty
God.
friggin' cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm fine with this narratively because, like I said, you save Pyra's freaking life and her shot. But I feel like I will math this out before next session.
How about that?
I mean, that is valid.
Oh man.
We are scamming Pyra.
No, I mean, but also like only half the table's available to you, so I feel like that makes it fair.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a little
yeah,
more
you're right,
balanced.
you're
The
right.
last one's the highest, and then you get a discount. Yeah, maybe this works. Well, like I said, we'll feel it out. And then obviously once you guys like hit tier 3, then it will be, the same. Things will just get more and more expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a improved dagger for
Nice.
1 handful of gold.
Nice. Yeah, you guys all make your purchases. You only got to worry about having more than 1 handful if you decide to go for the improved spear or higher. So
I think I am good.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
I don't even know if I want to fucking say this out loud.
What?
What?
The idea that you buy a tier 2 weapon right now for 1 handful, whether you intend to use it or not, and then flip it later at a different shop.
Oh my God.
Dear God,
Dude, that's
you're
actually
Oh.
that's
No,
a
I
really
don't
good
know.
idea.
That's where I should draw the line, right? Is that too much? I don't.
No, we got a discount here.
Yeah, and then you.
Like in real life, if you bought Pokemon cards and you're scalping, you sell them to other people.
Buy a PS5 for $400 and sell
We're
it for
just
$5.
scalping here. We're just scalping here.
Exactly.
You know what? How about this? I'll let you do that if you want. I will let you participate in that. In fact, maybe we'll just do this for crimes going forward. You
For
can
crimes?
I think it would be funny if we did do that, like everybody, like most of the NPCs around us would like kind of like in real life, if somebody saw a scalper and they're like pushing around people to get the goods and they're like selling it off to other people, most other people would look at them and be like, man, that guy's kind of a piece of shit.
So I think that's what we'll do. If for every crime you do, you will lose favor with Gloamhaven as a whole.
Every crime
minute,
is
how's
that?
that a
Are we
crime,
considering
though?
that as a crime?
Dude, I would if
technically
scalping was
Hold on.
considered a crime in real life, I would root for it, you know?
Hey, this is a fantasy world, all right? And
Yeah,
I'd like to say it's your guys' fantasy. You tell me, is scalping frowned upon in your guys' fantasy world? Or are those guys who camp outside Pokemon vending machines A-okay in your society? You tell me. What's
You're not-
okay in
I'm
your
gonna be
fantasy
honest.
world?
I don't like them in real life, dude.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
I would
Fuck
say
those
it's
guys.
not I would say it's not favored upon, but I would not say it's a crime.
If we could
Yeah.
throw
Okay,
it,
yeah.
nah, dude.
All
Like
right, so yeah, not a crime.
imagine you're walking up to a Pokemon vending machine and they're glitching that shit.
Yeah.
So they can just get endless amount of Pokemon cards. I
Yeah.
want that guy in jail, dude. Those are for
It's
children.
not a crime.
Yeah,
It's
in
not a
this fantasy world, you could make it a crime if you wanted. That could be the fantasy. You guys could just hunt down scalpers for the rest of the campaign. Fuck it.
Fuck
Bounty
yeah.
hunting.
The
Oh my
perfect
god.
fantasy world.
Yes.
Okay.
This is
All
everything
right, so-
I've ever wanted and more.
So we can do that, and I won't weigh in on it. So we'll just do majority rules. Is scalping like this scummy enough that it should warrant you guys losing favor with Gloamhaven as a whole?
Sure.
Just
Well,
one tip. for each
I'd say here, yes, just because it's not Pokemon cards, it's actually like
I was supposed to say
fucking
we're like dead ass
items.
messing with someone's living. Yeah.
yeah, we could
yeah.
ruin shops
Yeah.
for this.
Right. Yeah, because obviously the credit and the goodwill that you guys foster here, it counts for way more than in our actual fucking reality. So yeah, good point. So yes, but I will let you guys do it. Does
Okay.
anybody want to scam Tyra, the dwarf?
No.
No.
Okay. I
No.
would just check
God,
in.
Wait,
I want you guys to have the freedom of choice. Yeah.
Okay.
You were saying that we scammed her back the same weapon she just sold us at discount.
No, we
you
sell
have
it
to
to
sell them.
someone
else. Okay.
Yeah, if you tried to sell them back to her, I don't even know what I would have to make the fucking consequences of that. I think you'd get a permanent ban and no more discounts going
She just
forward. I
pulls a
think
gun
that's
on
how
you
bad that would
immediately.
be.
All I gotta say is, Nick, I don't
Yeah.
know how Seeger would be in these situations, but I'm so glad we don't get to find out today.
Oh yeah, so Pyra, let's just take the whole thing. All those are available. Oh
Okay.
man.
Okay,
Okay.
so for the record, I'm
Yes.
fine with that that making like somewhere odd job where we hunt down some scalpers or whatnot. I am
Yeah.
I am not participating. I am spending a gold to get an improved cut.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll
See,
all
it's
just watch what you do with that cutlass like a hawk.
like that's okay. Like if you buy the Pokemon cards and you don't sell them and you actually like
Oh
play
my God,
them,
stop with these fucking Pokemon.
that's good.
Kale,
That's good. So if
are
buy
you a
the
scalper?
sword-
Is this how we find out? Is this what you do?
Tim, is that you?
About these
I'm
guys,
really
and they
deep in
aren't
study.
straight up.
Sorry, guys. Sorry,
They're
I've
more
been deep in
nuanced than
studying
fuck
these
those
guys
guys.
recently.
Like,
God,
They've been on my
Pokemon cards.
radar.
Pokemon
You're on
cards
some
keep
kind of
getting
list.
brought up. I'm gonna think Tim's gonna be summoned.
Oh God. Oh
right.
shit. Okay. So what was the last list? Consumables? Yeah, you'd have to go somewhere else for that.
For
Yeah,
another shop for both
if you guys want to do
consumables.
that, you know
Sorry?
what? Let's break up the shopping, if that's okay, with finding Durker. We'll
Yeah.
say he's between
Yes.
you guys in the consumable shop.
Okay.
All right, so You go to, oh God, remind us, Van, your home gym. Did we name it?
We called it the Helm Luma Fighting Arena.
Helm Luma. Did I write that down? Let me see. Sorry. I didn't. Okay, my bad. Helm Luma Fighting Arena?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Helm Luma. What does the big sign outside of it look like?
A fantastic question.
Yeah, you're about to do a lot of world building. I'll just let you know right now.
What would we consider the colors for like Prima Luma? Like I was thinking like yellow and green.
Oh, wow, we've never discussed that, have we? In my mind, it's black and white. It's
black and white, straight black and
yep.
white. Okay, hold on.
For me,
dress pants. That's at the higher echelon of it. Down here, you tell me. Do the poorer tiers of the fighting scene have they kind of adopted their own colors?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm writing stuff down and.
No, you're fine.
So what do we mean? Yeah, I know. I was like, scalping in this world is considered scummy. That's how. So what are we saying? Like black and white is so that's like the color of what people would dress is black and white, all professional sort of.
At the higher echelon, yeah. But bouncers, bodyguards, they're wearing white slack, black shoes, black vests.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then are we discussing the color of the fighters in the lower levels, right?
Yeah, so I'm asking you if they've kind of adopted their own kind of color scheme, because top echelon doesn't really care what happens down here until you break through to the top, and even then you're adopting their colors.
No, I think they would try to like stick. I think most of the people that are lower levels and stuff got knocked down from higher levels. That just seems like something that Prima Luma. So they still have like the black and white going on, but it's more like torn and not like as clean as some of these higher levels.
Nice. And that's a great world building thing that people from the top who got knocked down, they would most likely be the proprietors. They would own the buildings. They would, own the clubs, the arenas, the training gyms and stuff, because they are the ones who had access to that kind of lifestyle before. Cool. So with that in mind, does Durker own your gym or your arena?
No.
Okay. He's not the proprietor.
No.
Okay. We don't have to establish who that is right now. So, okay. So you guys walk in. If I remember correctly, it's pretty much like a dirt pit with stone walls around it, and then there's a bar. The last time you guys were here?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys walk in.
Like the dirt's like lower down.
Yeah.
Like we're we're thinking like.
Yeah. In my mind, honestly,
this is the place where we all met, right?
Yes. This is where you guys 1v1'd each other. Is everybody here seen Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
Yes.
That kind of fight pit is what I'm thinking.
That's what I kind of pictured.
I like that. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. Okay.
I like that a lot.
So yeah, and then there's a bar to the side, and you can see Durker and Talar is already there. Talking to Durker. As you come in, Yanlor, you can hear the tail end of their conversation. Talar's looking at a pretty unamused Durker, and Talar saying like, yeah, man, like 5 handfuls, honestly, and I could get all kinds of stuff for you. Just 5 handfuls. The majority of that would be like a finder's fee, but I mean, I could also get some pretty nice banners made. So he's trying to shake down Durker. Yanlor, what do you do?
Can I signal like for a beer? Like I'm just really happy to be back. So can I like signal for like a beer at the bar, and then as I'm walking down?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in fact, the bartender sees you coming, and he yells "Yanlor," and with that, a whole cheer goes up, and he fills a mug, and he has perfected this throw just for you. He throws a whole tankard to you, and it does not shift in the air. All the liquid stays in it as you catch it, and then a bit sloshes out. But yeah, you've got a full pint.
God, you know me too well. Oh, it's good to be home. And I'm walking over to Durker and Talar. Durker! Talar.
There you are, kid. This guy says he works for me now.
Oh, I don't think that was the exact words as I'm gritting my teeth looking at Talar.
Yeah, Talar shrinks at that. He's been caught. He's like, right. No pay until I work. Got it. I'm gonna go start getting posters up and do some town crying right now. Yep. And he promptly leaves.
Sounds great. And then I look. Can I like act surprised? Like, would Dirk? Yeah, Durker would know who Talar is too.
Yes, but he would not. He wouldn't understand why he's thinking he works for him. And apparently, Talar did not lead with that.
Okay. I was like, can you believe it? Talar, you will not believe the wavelengths we went to get that turd.
Yeah, he was pretty rambly. He said something about a glowing mushroom, and then he was asking me for money at the very next breath.
What would I?
Yeah, how much would you disclose?
I would discard the whole glowing mushroom and be like, nah, we just found him on the side of the road with a bump on his head, and he gave us this whole story about his family, and I decided to help him out.
So now you tell me, you've known Dirk a long time. Would he know just instinctively when you're lying?
I would say yes.
Okay. So he narrows his eyes, but he also doesn't pry. He just says, all right. Well, listen, kid, he said, you know you've got to fight tomorrow, right?
Exactly. That's why I'm back. You think I leave an old friend just waiting around for me?
Well, I'm glad you didn't. This fight's it's kind of taking a turn, kid. Looks like this is going to be a title fight for you. You win this one, and you move up to the next tier. Which, for you, is surprising. You thought you had at least, maybe, if you got 7 straight wins in a row, they would start talking about giving you a title fight. But Durker's saying they've decided to give you one now. And he looks at you and he says, now don't get excited. He says, the big guy himself, meaning the leader of Prima Luma, he said, apparently he wants to watch. And he's got a prize fighter just for you.
And I'm dropping my whole cheeriness. And I'm kind of just like looking down at the beer, what are we just saying this is like a barrel of beer, just like I'm cradling in my lap?
Yeah, it's your preferred size. What would that be, like a big chug? A child-sized beer, as in it's the size of a small child.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm just kind of sitting and looking down into the beer.
Yeah. Word is your opponent is going to be a clank. Now, you know that in the world of Virdis, clanks, they share the same universal origin as described in the book. They're made for a purpose. Now, clanks kind of get a bad rep in Prima Luma, specifically in the lower rings. They're seen as the gatekeepers to the upper echelon because they're the clanks who participate in this. They are made to fight. There's weight restrictions. They can't have flamethrowers and blades for hands and stuff. But the people who create clanks for the purpose of fighting for sport, they have ways to get around things. Maybe they'll make the alloys in the legs a little bit lighter to increase the density of their fists. Like maybe they'll give them hydraulic knuckles that can compress and pop out. And to the the novice spectator, they wouldn't really notice something like that. But you fighting clank, you'd fucking feel it. So you can glean
not
that.
liked.
Yes, they have a bad rep in this ring. When you get to the upper echelons, watching two clanks who were built solely to fucking fight each other, it's pretty cool. But down here, no. People at your level do not like them. Because people at your level essentially view them as they were built to keep you guys down here. So you can glean a few things from this. One, the fact that the big boss is interested and he has his own personal pick to fight you is that he wants to make a spectacle out of this for some reason or another. Lord, you already know that Durker used to be higher up in Primaluma, but now he's down here bumming with you and the rest of the people in your tier when he used to be somebody great. And you know that the leader of Primaluma personally does not like Durker. So you're thinking they're giving you this title fight to bring in a big crowd to have you fight a clank that's supposed to beat your ass and keep you down in the dirt just to upset Durker.
But would I know that?
Yes, you would know all of this just from your experience.
Okay.
Yep. You can infer all of that. So yeah, he told you got a title fight, which would normally be ecstatic news, and then he told you the rest, and you realize, oh, it's a title fight you are strictly not meant to win. Durker kind of says, yeah, sorry, kid. If it makes you feel any better, the losing purse, it's nothing to balk at. And I mean, if we bet the majority of it on the clank, well, we might make a hefty income from this fight.
Are you serious right now?
Serious about the clank or on betting against you?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to say, kid? It's hearing it from my sources. This clank, he's gonna say an Adonis. Adonis is canon in this universe. Yeah, he's an Adonis. He's specifically all his weight's in the top. Like I've heard he's put down other people with a single haymaker. He didn't even have to make a clean connection, and they were out.
What do you think comes out of this? You get rich, you go back to the top.
No, kid. I'm never going back anywhere near the top. Nah, the kind of money we could win off of betting you on this, it's honestly, we could put more into this place. I know I don't own it, but I've kind of come to like the helm.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Did Durker's? I would believe there would be signing contracts for fights. Or is this just a thing from the top? He said this is what the title fight's going to be.
Correct. They would have just discussed this. And like from Durker's perspective, saying no to this is saying no to money. Win or lose, you guys are going to profit from it. The big guy gets his way and he makes Durker look foolish and whoops his favored protege, but yeah, you'll still stand to get money.
Why now? Why now did he decide that this would be the big title fight?
Honestly, kid, I guess word got around that I've been talking you up. Honestly, that's it. Just drinking away at the local bar these last couple weeks and just going on and on about your latest victories and how you're best friends in the order and just... Well, I'm proud of you, Jan Lore, and I guess that kind of rubbed the big guy the wrong way. He looks...
All right.
He does look regretful and sorry, which is kind of sad because all he did was fuck you up.
All right. I'll fight it. But I'm not losing.
Oh?
I've got something that I can't currently talk about. But if the clank is as bad as I always hear it is, I have something to level the playing field with it.
At that, Dirker's eyes go a little wide. Then he kind of looks around conspiratorially, and he puts his hands on your shoulder gently. He says, Yamlor. He says, you know I trust you, but if you're talking about he wipes his nostrils, he says, first of all, you shouldn't be doing that before a fight. Second of all, you got to give Dirker a cut. You know the rules.
No. Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, God damn it. I was going to ask a question. Fuck.
I just Musico pipes up from the background out of bar, holding up a beer. You know, y'all are talking. If y'all better not be talking about anything in front of, technically law enforcement.
Oh, really?
No, I'm.
Dirker points at you and he's like, you a fucking rat? Are you a cop? You gotta tell me, otherwise it's entrapment.
That's not actually a thing.
Entrapment? Entrapment is a thing. It absolutely is a thing here in Virdis, this world that we now occupy. It's almost as scummy as scalping. Ain't that right? Everybody at the bar says, yeah!
Yeah.
Atlan's with him.
Yeah. Did someone say scalping? Some guy stands up and rips his fucking shirt off. He's beat red with anger.
So after fucking, let's just call him Johnny over there, ripped his shirt off.
Yeah.
Purely in anger, I raise my mug and I look at Dirker and go, I believe Yanlor over there should have seen what he did to a construct earlier.
Oh, a construct. What are you doing fighting constructs?
Oh, right.
Something that we can't get into right now. But yeah, let's just say, and I start flexing, I did show that construct who's boss.
I step forward. I say, he got his ass kicked and then survived by a will of God. Don't let him flatter you.
We remember that story very differently, Atlan.
Dirker says, oh, will of God, eh? Which God?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
There's only 9 of them.
I was supposed to say, for you, Van, it would either be, I think you're Bone and Bow.
Oh, yeah.
That one was.
Yeah, whichever one that was. You know what? So I'm actually going to spend a fear that you guys talking about constructs. So just to back up, he talked about you fighting a clank, and Atlan brings up, oh, well, he whooped the shit out of the construct. There's a skinny clank, obviously not made for fighting. He's just here to relax. He slams his cup of oil on the counter. He says, hey, he said, did one of you just say the word construct? And he's pissed.
And I just quickly point at Atlan.
What? No, I dart my eyes at Sim Gates.
Yeah, construct is a derogatory term for clanks. That's now canon.
Oh, you go. There you go, Jeff.
They are not the same.
Didn't even do. Listen, that was not the road I was taking here, but okay.
Yeah, I shake my head no, and I dart my eyes at Sim Gates. He's the one who brought it up.
Oh.
I point.
Passing the blame.
I point.
Sim Gates is just gone.
I point my mug at Atlan.
Yeah, I'm just hiding under the table.
So, all right. So this, yeah. So the fear another guy stands up and this guy's got a big red trucker hat on. It would be a trucker hat in our world. And he says, so what if he said construct? What the fuck are you going to do about it?
Oh, God.
And then a fight breaks out. Now, this is normal for the Helm. But you're about to have a title fight tomorrow. And the brawl that's breaking out right now, somebody has already gotten put through the bar. If this place is damaged enough that they can say they could spin it and say it was intentional, that you didn't want the fight, so you trash your own gym and forfeit the match. So this brawl is breaking out. There's no less than 20 people, all paired up with one other person. and just whooping the shit out of each other. In addition to, there's actively a fight going on in the pit. Those guys don't seem to have noticed what's going on. They're still going at it. Their coaches are still yelling at them. Everything in the background's whatever. But the bar is actively, well, the gym, sorry, your arena is actively getting trashed right now.
Okay, is there any like one group of people who are doing it? Like if I were to go walk over to that group of people and
I would just
What
say
do you
it's
mean
probably
group
just
of
a big
people?
bar fight. Just like everybody is kind of fighting around now. Like a
No, there's no
domino effect.
particular group. It's just everybody's
Yeah.
drunk. Everyone's just waiting for an
everybody's drunk
excuse to
and
back
fighting.
shit.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
You're gonna have to dig up a real good speech.
Now
I'm
I'm going to
trying.
hold on. So let me see. I'm gonna roll. Oh, nice! I rolled the highest. I got a countdown die going. It's counting down until the bar reaches an amount of damage that would forfeit your match.
Okay, would they get excited if I declared I'm going to fight and I'm going to win? And if they trash the bar, here, I'm gonna slam down my beer and I can't even enjoy my goddamn beer. And I'm yelling now.
All right.
And
So
I'm gonna stand up on the bar.
all right. So, man, how do you keep backing yourself into presence checks? You know what? Tell you what. I will let you. So you do that. Here's how we'll spin it. I'm not going to ask presence. I'm going to ask for strength. What do you do in addition to yelling that kind of gets people to? What feat of strength do you perform right now?
You should break one of the bar's pillars.
No.
No.
It's going to damage the bar.
Just a
I've
little
also
bit.
got to count down to how many
I know.
successes versus. Yeah.
Kale, I am so sorry. Can I grab Atlan and lift him up super high?
What?
Yeah, you
Huh?
can.
What?
And then can I absolutely body slam him into the ground?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
So, wrestling.
Dude, hold on. Wait. Let me
So
let me
you'll be able to
rationalize this before
Yeah.
the countdown goes down too fast.
Yeah, please.
You're gonna just slam me into the ground and encourage the fighting that's going on.
It's a very good point.
Well, it depends on how you roll.
Right.
You better
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
real fucking well.
Yeah. I mean, the word.
I mean, listen, man, you could slam him into the ground, and if you slam him down hard enough, add at the end, and if you continue, you're
Okay, the
next.
countdown's going.
Come on, man.
Can
I
I?
don't deserve
Oh,
these
no.
standards.
So the countdown only ticks down when you guys succeed or fail. It's not like actively. I'm going to sand dial.
Oh,
Okay, sweet. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
That was
no.
very needed. Okay.
You have 30 seconds. Go.
I lift him up and go, look, an esteemed blood hunter, and watch as I absolutely suplex him into the floor.
I'm kind of just flailing around. Hey now, Yanlor. Let's be rational.
And I'm
All right.
rolling
Yep. Strength check.
a strength check. Oh God.
Yes,
You are
and I'm going to say, so
Fucking hurt
these
me.
guys are pretty pumped. This display, though, I was going to make this a 15 because these guys are they're hammered and they're fighting. I'm going to drop that by 2 just because of what you chose to do. So the DC is going to be 13 and it's going to be strength.
Okay. Kale can give me advantage being like, yeah, watch him body slam me.
I will say, obviously, one of the negative outcomes of this could be Adelaide getting hurt. So do you lean into it and give him advantage?
I'm gonna have to like kind of lean into it because he's giving me no choice here. But like he hasn't rationalized his plan to me at all. He just kind of picked me up and told me he's gonna body slam me now.
Yeah, from your perspective, it does look like
And in my head, I'm like, holy shit, he's drunk. I'm dead.
He didn't even drink a whole child's worth of alcohol yet.
Okay, well, it is
in my mind,
It's a good thing I got good.
Wait, we're not in the arena.
I got
So,
real good
yeah.
threshold, so.
All right,
So yeah,
It's a
Sorry,
17 with
give you
hope.
advantage? Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck. Yeah, make sure you get that hope. Yeah, tell us what this looks like.
So I lift him up. It can like people like immediately stop and like, oh, blood hunter.
Yeah,
Oh.
like a good fifth of the crowd, the ones right near you, have stopped and they've turned to look and watch
And
what you're doing.
I jump up. I'm trying to think of like
No. You're going for a death move now. Why the hell are you elevated now?
What am I thinking about? Where you go
What are you thinking about?
You start like nose diving and you're like spinning around with that person. What game am I thinking about?
What? You're thinking of? You're thinking of Rock
You're
Lee
actually
from
thinking of
Naruto
Rock
doing
Lee,
Virdis.
Oh yeah, Rock Lee, Rock Lee.
Hurricane.
Oh my god.
Basically a leaf hurricane right into the fucking ground.
Jesus.
Oh my
dude.
god.
Christ, dude, that would kill Sasuke. Like Guy Lee had to, or Guy Sensei had to step in and stop him from performing that move.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you did succeed with success with hope. So yeah, you're able to do it. Like I said, wrestling's fake, so you're able to do it without Atlan actually getting hurt. But the people who observed it don't know that, so they just start cheering. So you've peeled off a good fifth. I've moved your counter up one success. You guys are 3 successes away from stopping this bar fight. Who wants to spotlight next? Who's got an idea as to how this
that I'm on the floor, like kind of in panic now.
Yeah,
that all just happened, and I'm just kind of like battering Yanlor off me now.
I will say the rest of the party can infer what Yanlor is attempting to do, because the 5 that stopped fighting, they're now just cheering and they're back to just regular drunken camaraderie in the bar.
Yeah, my knowledge is -1, so I'm playing into this.
It would be a presence roll.
Oh. So who's doing something next?
Oh my god.
All right.
The pool table's now broken. Somebody just body slammed somebody else onto it. It's smashed.
No.
I have an idea. So listen, calm down. As Yanlor was body slamming the fucking Atlan, I use uncanny disguise to disguise myself as someone from just way across the bar. One of the people that didn't really get into the fight.
Okay.
And they're kind of just not looking. They're off in the corner, just doing their own thing. And I stumble over. I act the part, stumble over like I'm drunk, and I bump into some of the guys doing the bar fight, and I'm like, hey, you just see what he did? And I'm trying to get their attention off the fight and over to Yanlor.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
All right. And that would be a presence roll, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Then I would have that. That would be a 17 with.
Oh, you got it. 17 with hope.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, I could bank a hope. Hell yeah.
All right, so yeah, you got a group of people to stop looking, or stop fighting. They all kind of stop. They got each other by the their shirts, about to throw another punch, and they look over at the spectacle of a blood hunter who's fighting to get Yanlor off of him, and they're like, oh hey, and then they one of them looks at you. And he says, Fred, I thought, and then he turns and he looks at the guy who you have turned into at the other side of the bar. He's like, what? And he's pointing back and forth between you. Now this whole group of people, they have both noticed what's going on, seeing 2 of this guy. And they promptly let go of each other, and they put down whatever drinks they were holding, and they just kind of sit down and take a deep breath like they've just realized they've had too much. But they have stopped fighting. You guys are 2 successes away from stopping this bar fight, with Atlan and Muska left to make a move.
All right. So anyone, I'll go to anyone that's rowdy. fighting, and I'll go up to their like nearby their tables, and I'll just place my hand on it like, hey, y'all just need to chill out and enjoy let me freshen up those beers for you. And I put my hand on the table and I want to not flash freeze them. I don't want them to be like popsicles, but at least make them ice cold again.
Make them frosty.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm so glad you added that, because if you had stopped to just I go up to them and say, hey guys, let's just settle down. I was gonna make your DC 17, but it's still just 15.
Okay, then I will burn a hope for my hydromancy.
Okay.
Where is it? Okay. So is it still 15?
Yep.
All right. And what am I rolling again?
You would be rolling presence. Well, I'll let you use your instinct, since you are using your magic.
Hydromancy. Oh my fucking god.
Dude.
Crit.
Did you?
Okay.
Oh dear God.
Okay, cool. That's yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I don't know if I've explained this rule before. When you get a critical success in these countdown situations like this, it actually counts as 2 successes. So with you blast freezing the drinks, everybody's like, whoa, did you see what the freaking frog mushroom guy just did? Oh man. Everybody eventually stops. It starts at the table you're at, and like a ripple, it goes through everybody else fighting. They all want to see what just happened. Then when they realize that, they all go to the bar, they order more drinks, and then they immediately bring them to you to do the same exact thing. The fight continues on in the back. That peels off about half the group, who remember, oh yeah, there's actually a fight going on that we've got money on, and everybody chills out. Nice. So the bar, man, you guys, the pool table getting broken, that was just me just adding flavor to what was going on. That wasn't actually like, it didn't take down the timer or anything. So the bar is intact. No failures.
Yeah.
Man, I thought DC 15 was going to be too high too. Nice. So yeah, bar's still good. There was nothing else to get from that. Yeah. That was the conflict. So from here, for the rest of the session, did you guys still want to go buy consumables? Because as far as, or do anything in the helm or anything role play wise, talk to any NPCs you've met, because I'm good for another half hour. But yeah, as far as the event that was going to possibly affect the next session, this was it.
I would like to get a long rest so we can see the fight. Unless
I'd like to see the fight.
Okay. So,
all right.
Excited for that.
Where do you guys decide to rest?
Can I just let them all rest in the gym where like normally I sleep?
Is there like a locker room kind of situation here?
Yeah, but it would just be like a kind of like
a conquest corner.
Like it was a locker room, but they built a different one, so Durker just let me sleep in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Question for you, Sir Yanlor.
Yeah.
Is the roof open? Like, are there rafters you can see, or is there like a board blocking off the rafters?
Oh yeah, are there rafters? Taking notes.
Please.
Like just blocking the sky?
Well, is it, the top of the roof, the outside part, rafters, and then that's it? Or is it the outside part, rafters, and then there's boards blocking off your view of the rafters?
No, there's nothing blocking the view of the rafters. It's an older locker room.
Cool. Cool. Okay, I got my sleeping arrangements figured out.
Okay. Now, just in case this sways your guys' decision on what you do, the fight won't be until the next session, regardless of whether or not you long rest now, because I don't have it set up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, just making sure. Okay.
Is there hold on.
Yeah.
Is there like a and this is something we could think about too, but is there like a bounty thing, a crime thing? Like now we're kind of like all together trying to what is our goal? Like I want to know like
Yeah, your fight was like the next
right
thing
now
on the
your
docket.
fight is I was supposed to say by what I know your fight is our goal. Making sure
But-
you're here for the fight.
that's our main goal. That's the reason you guys picked up me and Atlin.
No, they
that was
picked you up to
originally
help with the
Morad.
Sons of Ardor. And
Yeah.
so that kind of, you guys escaping the jail kind of completed that arc. So where you guys find yourselves now is, especially Onlor, you've had your eyes open to the bigger conflict that is in Gloamhaven. You all now know about the fucking Whisper and how he exists and is a thing. So it's really, what do you guys want to accomplish? I mean, I guess we can start with Muska. Now that you've met Alfir, what is your goal concerning him? Do you have one?
So I've thought about this a lot, and it's
Oh,
basically
perfect.
I want to bring him to either at this point either bring him to justice or eliminate him.
Okay, so yeah, Muska is still
Like,
set on bringing down at least Alfir, or is it the Sons of Ardor as a whole, or is it just his family?
I at this point I want to see basically he wants to bring uh Asgard, and he wants what Alfir has done. He wants to bring the family to justice.
Okay, so that's Muska's thing, and if you guys want to lean to that, help him with that, you can. We can obviously have branching paths, minor side stories and stuff going on too, or as major as you guys want them to be. But it's really, what is your character's goals? And if you have ideas and you want me to start working things around them and improv this stuff a little less, you can tell me. Like Atlin, if you specifically wanted things to go on with your order, maybe some training or you getting summoned to do like a hunt, I can do that.
Yeah, no, that actually sounds really cool.
So yeah, I'm trying to. I told Jack and Joe this. Whereas the last season, or whatever you want to call it, the last arc, was basically Muska and Simgate's crusade to, save Morad and confront the Sons of Ardor. The Whisper was, like I said, I railroaded you guys there a little too hard, in my opinion. I won't be doing that again. But I told Joe and Jack that I now want to kind of move the spotlight to Yonlor and Atlin and what you guys have going on.
Mhm.
So whatever that makes this arc looks like, that is kind of what I want to be the focus. But that doesn't mean like other people's stuff can't be going on.
Right. Yeah, I'm just trying to think because like I don't know.
Because I will say, if you win this fight, that's going to change stuff for Yonlor drastically. You are going to be expected to move up to the nicer part of Prima Luma, and then your responsibilities with being there would change. And then you guys have Morad with you. People's interest in him hasn't just gone away, and now you've got a freaking relic. I still can't get over that. It's like a relic now.
Can you give me kind of an idea of like what would happen if Yonlor won the fight?
If
Or
Yonlor
no?
won the fight, so if you won the fight, first of all, you now have 3 favors with Prima Luma. You would be, your life where it has been this entire time would be over. You would be expected to move to the nicer territory of Prima Luma. Everything would essentially be provided with you as far as a home, transportation, money, stuff, as long as you continue to win fights and put on a good performance in these bigger arenas that you would be moved to. And ultimately, if you didn't fit that or you didn't want to do fights, you would be in a position to now ask to do something specific in Prima Luma. Maybe you want to be a bouncer. Maybe you'd rather just be security for another top profile. Essentially, if you win this fight, a lot of doors will open for your character.
Okay.
Yeah. For the first time in Yonlor's life, he will have a choice in what he does in Prima Luma.
Okay.
And Atlin, you're still sitting on all this information for the Whisper.
Yep.
and your order's wondering what the hell it was that you fought, and your mentor hasn't been able to find anything on the hollows in all this time searching.
Right.
So maybe that's something that your part of your goal could be.
That is. Yeah.
Because I'm
And
looking
then-
at my improved dagger. Geez, that's a decent amount of damage.
What is?
The dagger.
My improved dagger,
Oh, nice.
it's 2d8 plus 7.
Nice. Oh, and then of course there's the question we had at the very beginning of the campaign that started all this. Will Simgates find love? I'm still working on the romance aspect of this campaign, but
Oh, dear
it is going to
God.
work, and we will
Please.
eventually find love.
Oh, please, no.
Yeah, it's going to be real crazy when you can start dating people in the party. I'm going full Mass Effect Dragon Maid.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
But yeah, no, this game is really what you guys want to make of it. If you tell me a direction you want to go in, I'll make it happen. But I am constantly cooking on stuff that can branch off in different story threads for all of you.
Yeah, for
I
me,
would
I
like
do
to say-
eventually.
Go ahead, real quick. Go ahead.
I do eventually want to lean more into the Blood Hunter stuff because so far, I don't got a real good background for it.
Mhm.
So I want to lean more into that and be able to get over there, let them know of the hollows, and I want to be able to get back to the Whisperer eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, I would like to let it be known that this entire time I have had Gardenbot as effectively a bicycle, but instead of wheels, he has treads. He's currently in rest mode, and I've just been kind of, wheeling him around.
Got it. Gardenbot's been having an existential crisis this whole time. He's like, do I like being a bike better than an assassin? Been discovering himself this whole session.
Like right now, he's outside hooked up to a bike rack.
Oh my God, you get out there, his treads are gone, and he's on cinder blocks. But yeah, so
That's
as far as
eager
the
to a
session goes,
payroll.
Someone
if you guys
took
want
the
to do a
human
long rest,
arms.
if you guys want to do a long rest, you can make your choices on what you want to do. We can end this here, and then the next session will start with the day of the fight. Yeah.
I'll say I'm okay with a long rest.
Yeah, I'm ready for a long rest.
All right, everybody, go ahead and do your long rest. Pick your 2 things that you want to do. Go ahead and resolve them. The only one that we have to collaborate on is if anybody wants to use a prepare action. What is that? You will both get 3 hope, I think, if you do it. If more than one person does a prepare action, I would like for you guys to kind of RP how you guys kind of just chill together, I guess. Cultivate role playing. If you guys want to role play as a party here at all, I highly encourage it. Like I said, my other groups, I would to ease them into it, I would tell them simply ask another character a question in character, and then have your character respond to that answer. If any of you guys want to talk to another character in the party, but yeah.
What is everyone's HP looking like?
Mine, I have 4 marked.
Oh
my God.
Jesus.
Dear God. Okay,
Who's
yeah,
even
I'm going to
fighting?
tend to an ally,
Yeah.
and I'm going to, for one, I'm clearing all my stress. 2, I'm going to
Nice.
tend to an ally, and I'm fucking healing Atlan.
Why? Thank you.
Nice.
Why? Thank you.
Dear God.
Do you heal him for everything?
Yeah, tend all wounds.
Oh, nice.
Why? Thank you.
Okay.
Why? Thank you.
Wow. Oh, I will remind Atlin that you can make 2 health potions if you choose that as a downtime activity. That's just letting you know. You don't have to. It's just a bonus.
Yeah. If I can, let's work on a project, right?
No,
No?
the recipe you just do it.
Oh,
As
yeah.
long as you have blood available to you, yeah, you can make health potions.
Do you have blood?
In me, yeah.
You all have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? So yeah, if you do that, what does that look like? If you could tell us.
I would just, it's not like I would cut open my whole hand. I would just slice a finger,
Just enough.
Yeah, just enough to drip it into a flask, kind of spin it around, put a bunch of other ingredients into it, and then it kind of just poof, red smoke.
Nice. Manipulate it with your hemalurgy.
Yeah.
So in my mind, Simgage just patched you up, like all your wounds closed, everything. You're like, oh, dude, thanks. Then you pull a knife and just cut your hand immediately afterwards.
Yeah. For a good cause. For a good cause.
I was supposed to say, at this point, Sim is not caring. He's going to, he's going to de-stress. He's, set up a hammock in the corner, hanging from the rafters, and he's currently climbing into it.
Right.
Just for flavor, Durker has started ordering some of the smaller drunkards of the bar because he can easily push them around. He's got them sweeping, cleaning up, they're polishing things they've never polished before, making the place look nice for the title fight tomorrow. Kale, and if you do make 2 health potions, I believe it's 2 minor health potions, and you can add that to your inventory, or you could give them away. Just let the other players know if you're handing them one.
I just added them to my inventory. I'll eventually be able to give one away if I want to.
Yeah, give me one, bro.
Do you need
hold on. No. I'm saying for the fight. Are we? So what are we saying is going to be like the? Like, let's say I do ask Mushka for the relic and go into the fight.
Yeah.
Is that going to be allowed?
It's so obviously magical.
Well, to be fair,
if they notice you have it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If I hide it away on me.
Okay.
So it's small enough that you can hide it. I don't remember the size I described, but you can easily tuck it into your shirt. You could even.
He doesn't. Oh,
let me just ask in general: are items
allowed?
allowed?
This one, no. Potions, no. Consumables, no. Or we can come up with that together. Because if it's allowed for you, it's allowed for opponents, and I need to know that. But I was just thinking it's just till knockout, tap out, or I don't even know. I wouldn't even know how to do points for boxing, so I'm not going to do that. So it's knockout or tap out. First of all. Second, I don't think they would let magicals and consumables because then you could pay to win, and I don't know how you guys feel about that in the real world. Scalping kind of surprised me, but I think in our fictional world, people still wouldn't like that.
Bad.
So no, but if you can put it on your person without them seeing it, yeah, you can absolutely use it.
Okay.
In fact, I would. Well, let's make this decision as a group. So the relic, I obviously told you guys when it is out. Its aura permeates everybody around it, right? Like you can feel it. You know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Do we want to keep that as just a part of the relics going forward? Or would you guys like to choose whether or not they're dampened? Like, do you not want to have the relics be able to give you away, essentially? I'm asking the table.
That's a good question.
I say it would one depend on the relic, like heavily.
Yeah.
Because if it's like, say, is there a midnight relic?
There's a relic for every stat, and then there's one for something else. Stress?
Oh, but then I
saw
would
one that
say probably not if there's a specific relic that can, hide presence.
Yeah, I was about to say if it's like the presence relic, maybe not.
Here's a compromise. I was thinking if they do emanate the aura, what if you have somebody with a spellcasting trait dampen it? Like they would make it a roll. But then, like, do we make that an actual roll? Is it a fate roll? Or is it just more unnecessary? I don't know. Like I said, what do you guys feel? Like the auras, don't like the auras, don't want them to be able to give you away, don't want them to be noticeable.
No, I think the auras make it like special. Like I think that's cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's only going to be like one of each in this entire world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if it didn't have an aura, it would just be another regular item.
I feel like if they like tried to even dampen it, the aura would probably be too strong for it.
Okay. So I guess we'll say, if you can put enough, I guess we'll say fabric, because Morad just had it in his bag, and you guys couldn't feel it until he pulled it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, as long as you can put on your person where it's not like an obvious bulge, yeah, you can put that on your person for the fight.
Maybe Morad had the infinity bag.
He was a dwarf. Is a dwarf, still is.
Okay, so that is
Was
a
a dwarf.
question I had for
Grew.
you, though. Nick,
Yeah.
that is a question I had for you, though. It is supposed to be a permanent +1, right? But or
As
only
long
while you're only.
as long as it's on them, yeah. You can only have one relic on you at a time. That's the other thing about them. Unless you have the relic glove, like you already alluded to. Then you can have all of them. But yeah, no, it straight up says in the book you can only have one relic at a time.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I thought it just said that it was a permanent +1.
As long as it's on you.
Okay, so
let me double check. I'm pretty sure, yeah. You have to have it
you
on
gain
your
a
person.
+1 bonus to your
Yeah.
strength. You can only carry one.
You can only carry one.
Okay, yeah. What, do you think you're all just going to get to lick it like a ring pop and you all get a +1, Jack? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I was thinking if he was the one that like had it in his inventory, he gets +1, even if it's not necessarily on him. Would that still count or not? Like if he,
Oh, like
we're
if he
all
has
holding
possession
on
of
to
it?
each other like
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't know. It says you can only carry. How would you guys interpret that?
Wait, what was the question?
Jack's asking if, like, can you own the relic? Like, you're the last one to, like, touch it, own it. Even if it's not physically on your person, can you still benefit from it? And I'm saying in the book, it specifically says you can only carry one.
Yeah.
But
So
it says
how do you
only.
guys interpret that? Does it have to be on your person?
It would
we
have
get
to
this
be
ass
on your
out.
person. Is what I
But
would
if it
think.
has to be on
And I
your,
think
but if it has to be on
Yeah.
your character, and if you don't have it, then I wouldn't say it shouldn't say it's a permanent plus.
I'd
should
say
be temporary.
if like you have it on your person for like an extended period of time, like say till like the next long rest, then you maybe get like 2 sessions with the effect.
I will point out it doesn't say permanent on the book. It doesn't use that word.
You gain it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it
Yeah.
said permanent.
Also, the last relic, by the way, is the honing relic +1 bonus to
Yeah.
experience. That's the one I couldn't remember.
To what?
You gain +1 to one of your experiences. That's the final relic.
Oh,
honing.
gotcha.
There's one for every stat and then one for experience.
Yeah. So if we come across, if I remember correctly, it's the control relic. That's the one for finesse. I would greatly appreciate that.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, the relics are one of those things. It's just a side thing. I just decided they were in the world, and I randomly decided which one the Whisper had with a roll. But yes, the relics exist.
But then somehow
you guys can't find and get them.
Morad was able to
I already
grab
know who has them, so that's established. You guys just got to find them if you want that to be a thing. But yeah, that's like a subplot that could have just gone underneath, for however long we make this campaign or this first season or whatever we want to call it. But yes, the relics do exist within the known world of Virdis, which is everything that you guys know. So yes, they're around. But yeah, cool. So we figured out relics. Thanks for your input on that, guys. Appreciate that. So they do emit an aura unless they are covered by something, which doesn't even have to be particularly thick. Only one at a time, and you physically have to have it on your person to reap the benefits. Also, with relics on you, it is definitely a thing that if you fail with fear, it is absolutely a possibility that you drop your relic or something happens to it. So there is that.
Your enemy just takes it out of your hand.
Yeah. Thanos rips it out of your skull and you just turn gray and die, and he throws your body to the ground. Has everybody done their long rest actions? I know we've been all over the place.
No, I got this.
You made a potion and then you got one kill.
I'm gonna clear my stress.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna prepare.
I figure I really don't have much I can do. I'm full on hope. I don't have any HP to
this guy
refresh. I have
I'm
one
I'm doing
stress.
so good.
You know what?
Have to
You
change
want to
that.
start a project of some kind?
I just don't know what kind of project I would work on though. Nothing that really comes to mind.
Well, you got 2 weeks to come up with it. I'm not going to make you come up with one right now. But yeah, if you decide there's something you want to work on, we can roll for it.
I think that's a very good point, though. That's kind of what I was like leading to. Is like, I didn't have much to do for the long rest either.
Yeah.
So I feel like there needs. I don't know.
Are you guys maxed out on hope? Am I crazy?
Yeah, I'm maxed out on hope.
Yeah.
I
Holy
got
shit, man. Shit. Yeah, I guess without combat, there's.
And I mean, I was about to say, we keep talking things down now, so it's like,
Yeah, talk no jutsu. Like I said, dude, like I said, my Avatar Legends campaign, that's how it happened. I felt bad because there was like no combat, but they talked their way out of everything. And honestly, it's one of those things. It kind of says in Avatar Legends, if your players want something to become a fight, they can make that choice. So if you guys don't want to talk no jutsu and you're like, hey, I want this to be a fight, like for whatever, just because you want it to be a fight, you can absolutely tell me that, and we can make it work.
We can talk no jutsu into a fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I've been recently playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Jalen, and it's been getting upsetting because I've been accidentally talking my way out of every fight.
Are you a bard?
No, I'm a
I was. Bro, I killed a boss fight with speech checks. Like, it's ridiculous.
Did you do the one where you could convince the dude? Like it's a dude in a cave, and you convince him that like he should kill himself because he promised to kill everything in the cave, and he's technically in the cave.
No, I made someone drink themselves to death.
Let's hope I don't ever run into that poor guy.
I didn't run into that. I made someone drink themselves to death, and I made some greed demon, like kill itself. But yeah.
What was that one witch in the swamp?
Yeah, I've just been
Nick, I told you
intimidating
about
everything I come by.
In Baldur's Gate 3, in Act 1, there's that swamp with the witch that kidnapped the one lady.
Oh, the hag. God, I hate that part. It's so upsetting.
Her
zombie husband.
I threatened her. I remember through speech dialogue, I got a boon, I got her to release it, and she left.
Yep. I threatened her too. Well, Lena said she threatened her too. I talked her into staying with her husband. I'm pretty sure I ran into them later. They were doing fine. Like, lady, this is what you wanted. Like, he's a zombie, but you fucking racist. What the hell? Love is love. But yeah,
okay.
if you guys want to keep chatting, we can. But that is it for the session. Honestly, highlight for me is fucking Kalen pointing out that crustable cut whisper right across the fucking chest where he kept the relic.
That was.
I was literally, because we were thinking about it, and I was literally going to be like, the only time where Morad wasn't strapped up like a baby and he could have possibly done something without you guys seeing was in the beginning when Whisper first introduced himself and there were 3 of him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe Morad could have, but then I was racking my head about it, and then Kale's just like, crustable cut. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm sitting here and I will say this, Nick, counterpoint to your original thought process.
Yeah.
We watched him assimilate it back into his body.
Right. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, what did Morad just shake that one down? Like
he actually made a fake one on the spot.
Yeah.
Also at this point, wouldn't Whisper notice? Like, wouldn't he physically feel it?
Yeah, I've got that written down. So it kind of makes you wonder why he didn't immediately come after you guys for it.
Well, you probably can't leave that. I feel like most of his powers in that cave with all of the spores.
Well, no matter what, he was gonna eventually give it to us if we just gave more rad to him.
Yeah. Well, there is that.
Even more.
But yeah, dude, when Kale said that, and I said, hold on, I gotta think, I literally have a flowchart here of shit that happened and why. There's a reason why the Whisper didn't come after you. There's a reason Crustable gave it to Morad in the first place. Like, I followed that whole train of thought as to why would all these characters do this. I've got a reason for all this just stuff happening in the background. And then, yeah, Jack rolled a fucking triple. and rolled the relic. Oh, I can't get over that. Rolled twice and got the one relic that actively showed up.
Okay.
Oh, I
So
love it.
what would have happened if we rolled a relic that we didn't like we didn't know was there?
If you didn't know,
Like,
that would have been
say an
easier.
opponent.
I would have had Morad pull that out of his
Fair
bag
enough.
and be like, yeah, like I had this. Because there's a reason why Morad would have one. Again, stuff you didn't know.
Seriously scribbles out the name of an NPC. Okay, they don't have it.
Yeah. And honestly, this is the part of the having a gentle hold on it as a GM. So I mentioned the wall. And Morad wanted to kill himself over the idea of the wall information getting out. And not once did you guys stop and ask Morad, like, hey, what's the wall about? Nobody cared. This stuff
Well,
that
it's
would
not
make
even
Morad
like,
end his
oh,
life rather than get taken.
He kept
it's
freaking
not
out
one of those
anytime we
things
tried
where
to
I
talk to
didn't
him.
care. It
Yeah.
wasn't a thing where I didn't care. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, with the way he's reacting, it's either like something super dangerous or something extremely powerful. I'm not
Yeah.
willing to roll those odds.
Yeah. But again, that's fine. Like, it's not like, oh, I wish you guys had interacted with that. I just thought it was funny that nobody. I mean, I guess, yeah, he took it super seriously and like he'd rather die than let the Whisper assimilate his mind for the information. But yeah, so that's just another subplot that's just, like I said, there's just a bunch of stuff just kind of floating around in the Ethereum, and they can come in whenever.
He's
Whenever I
kind of a
need them
chill
to.
guy, to be honest. He let us out, and
Yes.
he's kind of like a best friend
Oh.
at this point.
And that, if you guys, have you listened to that session yet? The bonus one that
Crucible
we
one?
did?
Yeah, I
Yes.
listened to like an hour of it.
Yeah. So did you hear how it ended?
No.
So the brothers got into an argument. Obviously, one of them was Whisper, and the other one was his golden counterpart. They parted ways with Whisper straight up slashing him. He attacked his brother.
Also, I
And-
want it to be known that I had egged on the argument, like I'm the one who caused it.
Yes. So that, again, that's just the dice telling the story, because I wrote that down in my notes. The Whisper is the way he is now because of that interaction. Him being rash and angry resulted in him losing his brother. That's why he approaches everything now calm and collected for the most part until you threaten to let Morad get killed by an ogre. There's a reason why he is that way. He had 100 years to sit and ruminate on, the events of these guys' bonus session, and that's the conclusion he came to. He lost the only person he ever knew, his only family, because of the way he acted. So now that's why he's chill. And he says, I've got nothing but time, because as far as he knows, he's immortal, and he does. It was all shaped by the decisions that these guys made and the things that transpired in the bonus session.
You know
Same
what?
thing
We'll
with
give
him.
him more ad next time.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, if you want to give him more ad, we can accelerate a whole bunch of stuff that's going on in the background. Let's get to the end game stuff. You guys are gonna have what is his name? Liberty Prime from Fallout. He's gonna come out. You guys are gonna escort him to the end, and he's gonna nuke the tree.
All right.
But yeah.
Anyone?
It turns out Virdis is just a small pocket of just regular nature in the Fallout universe still.
Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy? Don't give Jack ideas.
What?
I said, don't give Jack ideas.
Oh no! I could already tell you that's the tree minders in Fallout 3, and the northern part of the Capital Wasteland. There is actually a part of the map which is like full of lush trees and everything like that. Surrounded by one poor bastard doused by the FEV named Harold, who has a Herbert.
I loved and hated that quest.
I thought it was really cool.
I loved it. Yeah, the one with the tree. I was like, man, this is so cool. This is awesome. And then you're like, oh, deep dark secrets. This is the worst ever. I hate this. I wish I didn't.
Did you know he's a recurring character?
He is? I did not know that.
Yeah, you originally meet him in Fallout 1, and you meet him again in Fallout 2 with the right choices.
Apparently Lena did know that. She's listening.
Hi, Lena.
Hi. But yeah, I do my best to try to make the story evolve in a way that makes sense based on what you guys do. I'm glad you guys are resonating with it. Honestly, this is really gratifying as a DM. I can't wait to see what happens with Talar. You guys just keep introducing. I honestly thought you guys were just going to beat him to death. I thought there
Dude, I
wasn't
just
going to. I
don't
thought
like
Alan
that
was going
guy.
to win out in the argument and be like, "Yeah, let's just kill him." Like he blackmailed us. Fair game. Crush is now. He's now in the world. Which that is the thing. Like I said, going forward, I think I might try to do that more often. Is get you guys incorporated into the NPC building.
I love that.
Not necessarily knowing what their part is going to be. But yeah, he is now a thing. He is now an aid. You guys now have a contact in aid. I think Singades and Muska have a favor with aid.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know somebody personally you could talk to call in that favor. Crustable's alive. I'm sure Seeger will be happy to hear that whenever he does. Yeah, alive and a fucking
apparently a badass.
Yup. A champion.
He's not a,
he's champion of aid.
Yeah, and based off of the fact that he was how big would you say that sword was that he used?
It was a great sword.
A great sword. Did he one hand or two hand it?
He two-handed that when he attacked Whisper.
Okay.
Like a berserk sword.
Two hand.
But I mean, yeah, he could be. If we were to say he was a warrior, like the class you guys could play, where burden doesn't matter and you can dual wield two-handed swords. Yeah, Crucible could wield a great shield and a great sword. Yeah, we'll just say that. That's
because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, what weapon did he use? What did he have? You didn't say anything about him having a shield, so I'm like, Guardian doesn't seem like it, but warrior, maybe he is a warrior, which Crucible is a that'd be crazy.
So he didn't get to show it off, but I know Seeger would be happy about this. He is actually a spell sword.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
He does martial might and he can cast magic because he's made of a book. Yeah.
Okay, so he's
awesome.
multi-classing. Got it. He's wizard warrior, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, because if you remember, he's got a part of a magic tome inside him.
Yeah, but if we go based off of what kind of wizard Meatball originally was, he's a wizard, school of knowledge wizard with. I guess you and Seeger talk about which call he'd be for the warrior.
I did not actually. What shaped that was who he was with. You guys left him alone with Golden Child, so there's a story there.
What should we call
that?
Like, what should we call him before we find his name?
You guys should probably find him. Then you can know his name.
Fair enough.
I already know it.
Fantastic.
Brady, yes.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
All right.
I am ending the recording.
Okay. Yeah, we've all our good ideas are out there now. So, are you doing the send off again, Jack? Because we always say bye and then you do that, and I always forget about you doing that. Are you streaming?
Yes, I am actually currently streaming.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and do your send off, then we'll say bye to each other, and yeah.
All right, anyone with us? I hope y'all are having a great rest of the night. I hope y'all enjoy the campaign so far. I know every one of the players at the table are. If you missed anything, I archive everything on YouTube under the same name, BugBeast93. And as always, please be good people, stay fantastic, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye,
guys. Thanks for joining us.
I'll eat and then I'm ready for